1. So, it's been a hot while.
It's popping nerds.
It's been
Okay.
It's been a hot sec since we've played.
Yeah, it's not like it's been a few months or anything.
No. Some people have been busy not turning their horses into, food like reasonable people.
Florida.
Florida man has met his match. It's Florida girl, who is also a horse girl.
Also
Best,
and horse girl.
the worst of the worst.
Oh, I am the god.
Florida man has a stand.
Oh boy.
The Florida man just sitting there looking at me like, finally a worthy opponent. Horse girl.
You're coming closer.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're approaching me?
Me?
I do
Can't
not know
beat
what powers I
without
possess.
getting close.
Oh, you're a chime. Ding.
You believe this is your destiny. Oh my goodness. It basically comes to a Pokemon battle. Grace is throwing her horses, and Florida Man's just throwing crocodiles back at her.
It's alligators, Brandon. It's alligators.
Scott, I left Florida for a reason, to forget it, and I'm going to continue to forget it.
Correct. Correct,
You
Brandon.
cannot
I
forget
also
it.
left Florida to forget it.
You'll never forget the heat and the alligators and the crackheads. They linger with you.
Oh my goodness. So last we left off our adventurers, met Sarah Lane. A lot of lore building last episode.
Definitely no threats against my person.
Oh yeah, you had fun. Maya.
I'm going to get stabbed in my sleep.
Definitely didn't become best friends with Maya.
Yeah, Maya was very upset when you mentioned your plan, so that was fun.
Hey, it's all according to plan in order for me to be able to play the one role I actually want to.
Not your fault you picked a tank.
Hey, my other character is still a tank.
The clerics aren't tanks.
What do you mean?
I thought clerics could be whatever you wanted them to be.
You know what? You're not wrong. I retract my
That
statements.
is true,
Clerics can
Brandon.
be whatever
He's
you
a
want them to
dwarf.
be.
He's got heavy armor. He's got a shield. He's got an AC that is unnaturally high. Don't worry about it.
Sarah Lane's a child killer. You found that out last episode. She
Mhm.
murdered a child to get one over her enemy.
She murders children. I'm a child. I'm a murder child. So I mean,
She
Is it kosher? Is it kosher for a murdered child to murder children?
I don't.
Ooh.
Asking the real questions, all right. Vox, where's my article?
Got
New
all
York
Sigmund
Times?
Freud up in here. Jeez, turned it on yourself. She even robbed.
I don't think my character would have killed any children. Children don't have money.
Hey, you never know. It could be one of those, those wealthy 13-year-olds, starting around.
Oh yeah,
their
they're
poodle.
stealing all their parents' money that aren't. It's not their own wealth.
Guys, you're almost a year behind on this. What are you going? What?
Instead of Maseratis, it's really expensive carriages and horses.
That's true. I mean, those were the Maseratis of the day.
Those were the Mustangs of the day. I'm really sorry. I apologize for that one. That was really bad. You guys have been given the task of blowing up the side of a mountain. So she can flood
One
the
which
sewers,
we will happily do.
flooding up the sewers and a certain district in the city. With the special liquid called Blackadder.
I want you to know that right before we explode this special liquid, I'm gonna yell Allahu Akbar.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Brandon, you don't have monetization anyway.
I have the power of mute, and I will do so.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I will mute.
When you manage to mute him before he gets off his Allahu Akbar, fastest sand in the west.
Fastest sand in the west.
So yeah, you guys have woken up the next morning. I completely forgot where we left off last time. I feel really bad. You guys have had breakfast. You guys have been given the Blackadder. But the choice now is whether you guys are going to go with Maya or Captain Mazra.
Maya.
That's what
Okay.
Maya.
I don't even have to think about it.
I respectfully abstain from voting, as I know that I'm probably.
What do you mean? I thought you wanted your character to die. You literally just said that.
Look,
Contradictions found.
The DM god has declared that I'm not allowed to kill myself on purpose.
Alrighty, so I'm assuming, Scott, that means you vote for Captain Mazra.
No, I'll vote for Captain Maya to make the child happy.
To make the 3-year-old. It's freaking 3-year-old.
Hey.
12-year-old happy.
I was about to say, dude, if I'm 3 years old and I can still keep up with the rest of y'all need help.
Y'all slacking.
Y'all slacking.
I'm pretty sure you've gotten the second highest crits. Well, I'm pretty sure you've done the most damage out of the group besides Derek.
Probably. Derek, yeah, Derek. No one can compete with Derek.
He's been killing.
No one.
Killing hoes.
Derek just has God on his side. That's the best we can describe it. All he has is the crossbow. That's the only thing you can do. But
and pout when he doesn't do something right and cry in front of Senpai.
He has the power of God and anime on his side.
It's strange, but it's true.
God and hand holding on his side.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
The
which one of
filthy
you degenerates likes hand holding?
Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so Scott, your chainmail's been replaced after it's been through.
Oh, it has?
She's going to
Thank
replace
goodness.
your chainmail. Out of courtesy, as you've been through acid arrows, swords, great swords. You've been through a lot. Long swords.
Yeah.
Guild
My
falling
armor's
at
done
you,
its job for the most part.
alcohol. You've been through a lot.
I've been through a lot.
Oh, we still have the jug.
Yes, you guys still have the alchemy jug.
Yes. It's been the most useful item.
Has
Wait,
it?
oh yeah, I can make orange juice. Fuck. I can make orange juice.
What do you mean? Straight up, I use it to make mimosas. That's the only kind of way I'm getting orange juice in this thing.
Oh my goodness. You guys have built more world than I have, apparently.
There's garlic bread. There's
frigid thing.
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
So you guys are going to head out with Maya, Derek, and Gil. No Grammy, as Serlene's pretty determined to have the best cook in the world at her let's call it a brothel, pleasure house. Yeah, pleasure house. We'll call it a pleasure house. Keep it formal.
Place of lady favors is the word that I think you're looking for.
There are male servants there too, you know.
House of favors. There we go.
There you
And
go.
they have they're fuck. I can't remember the term for it.
Male.
They're willing
escorts.
to accept both.
Oh yeah, great.
They swing both ways.
Damien giving a TED talk to a bunch of prostitutes.
Oh my gosh. I forgot that happened, and I'd rather forget.
Oh, that was great. So it's about a 2 days journey to the mountain. And you guys ride alongside the trench. It's nothing ridiculous. You see a lot of workers coming back with marble.
Ooh, marble.
Yeah, she's Serlene's pretty big on marble and mining. She has the best access to the mountains, and she's taking full advantage of it. As marble and a lot of granites coming through, passing you guys.
Granite countertops are overrated. I mean, what?
Don't take those countertops for granite.
My granite countertops are the best countertops. And so you guys are allowed to take your cart. And Maya has her own horse. You guys sleep at a depot. You guys realize.
Home depot?
Could you please not even do that to me? No.
All right, fine.
Could you stop it? I got a world built here. You know.
Sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry that you live in a state. I'm sorry you don't live in a state where they allow you to sell guns at Home Depot.
I can't confirm if Georgia allows you to buy guns at Home Depot.
Well,
Josh, you want to back
you
me
ever
up on
been to
this?
On what?
On guns being at Home Depot?
Hmm.
I don't know.
You know,
I wouldn't be surprised.
there's a staple gun.
look. They sell. What you got to realize is they sell hardware, military hardware.
That's great.
All right.
Good job, New Hampshire.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You guys are resting at a depot. You've noticed Maya staying up pretty late into the night as you guys are resting, arguing with the depot instructor. For the most part, it's just telling them to stop shipping marble back to the city and try to get everyone out of there. Hence again, you guys are going to blow up a mountainside.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
Is she doing a good job of convincing them? Should one of us step in?
You can tell the way Maya carries herself, and she's well known for, murdering a child of a oligarch for Saraline, and she's kind of like the second hand
Of the captain.
of the captain.
All right,
She carries some authority.
You don't need no help.
She don't need no help. She's been in Saraline service for quite some time. You can tell, and she's been able to build up quite the authority amongst some common soldiers. You guys can roll perception for the night, as you guys still aren't safe. It's still bandit country out here.
Yeah. Natural 1 incoming.
Oh god.
Oh,
Perception.
wait, never mind.
Perception.
Don't worry, guys. I got you. I've got a modified 20.
Wow,
Tell me, Brandon.
Talk about.
What do my half-orc eyes see?
So we're using the great rolls now. I see.
Yeah, waste them here before the fight. I know, I get it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Depending
Dude, I've
on
got to
the
kill
attack
myself one
rolls.
way or another.
You guys see a couple caravans of all black dressed riders pretty far away from you guys, but nothing threatening at the moment. They are heading towards the mountain at the moment, though.
Hey guys, look, it's the people who are gonna stop us when we get there.
Jan, you remember these are the all black dress people from the first night of Terrors that were burning people's houses, and not houses, but wagons and whatnot.
Oh, joy.
Right.
Which
Why does she notice and I don't? I've got a perception of 20, Brandon.
Because you guys were, Jan has not expressed what she saw that night to anyone, and you rolled a nat 1 that night, if I remember correctly. So you didn't see this.
You know, you bring up a good point.
I know the world I built.
Do you? Were you the one who instituted garlic bread? Because I don't think you.
I want to know. Did you write that down, or did you actually just remember that?
I remembered it and remembered it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! All right.
It's a special power that you get when you start DMing. You magically remember everything about your world on site, just whenever you need to. It's great.
5 head.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, was that like a actual? Whoa, things are heating up in the Georgia fandom.
Things are about to get red hot.
Georgia doesn't exist. It's a fictional place. It's a fandom made up place.
I wish.
Jane, your character takes 300 damage. No, make some death saving rolls for me.
The only thing good about Georgia is Georgia Tech. Sorry.
Georgia is gone, crab.
But Georgia Tech still remains. You know what?
I don't know. I still like Georgia.
Ooh.
I wouldn't. What do you? Wow.
What? I've lived here
Things
long enough
really
to
are
make
heating up in the Georgia / anti-Georgia fandom. Wow,
Oh,
I didn't expect it to go this far.
Yeah, let me make a quick
Are you a
succession.
Georgia stan? God.
I'm a state
Georgia stan.
There's only one state I support, and that's New York, and everything else can go die.
Fucking
Oh.
Northerners.
Everything else can just be eaten by the next.
Satan can open up the ocean.
Goodbye, most of the world. Goodbye, most of America's resources. We'll miss you.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to summon Cthulhu to, destroy the world, except New York.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what else would you need? Everything else is in New York. Italians are in New York, so still got pizza. Freaking Euros are in New York. The Greeks are there. I'm all good.
Affordable housing.
Well, let's not talk about affordable. Let's not talk about affordable housing.
Did you mean, Josh? I do believe you meant subway station.
Yeah, let me just sleep on the bench.
Yeah,
Ooh,
affordable housing.
What? I got the cockroach republic underneath all my sewers, even though the cockroach.
Fighting the who are they fighting again?
The rat kingdom.
Yeah.
They all live under the subway trams, which is great. Cockroaches the size of baseballs. Those are good. You just gotta love New York, man. It's the best place on earth.
Hey, you know.
But yeah, Jan, you do
Yes.
back on track.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Sure.
do notice the black caravan, and actually, I do not know
Why is it gotta be black?
Scott. Don't even. And I even asked you today specifically. Don't even.
All caravans matter.
Just don't even hop on this either. I don't need you. I don't need you. I didn't even roll for Gil. Let me. Gil's not paying attention. Good job. And why not Derek?
Tell me, Derek, what do your human
He's too
eyes-
busy thinking about how much he got laid back there at the brothel.
He did roll a nat 20, so he does see everything. What a lad.
Yeah. Wow.
What a lad.
Dude, what a Chad. He straight up has gotten more criticals than I think the rest of us combined.
And Maya got a, what's that, 15, I believe? 15, that's 15. Heck yeah, I know my character's stats. But yeah, Jan, you do notice that this was the caravan from the first night, so you feel comfortable knowing that. And again, yeah, no one else knows this, of course. What that
We
caravan
just see
is.
black riders.
Yes. Oh boy, excuse me. I didn't mean that.
We just see riders of color. I mean,
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I want the Lowrider theme song to start.
low
Do 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 do.
all my friends love a low rider.
I love how that
Alright,
was
so
the,
back onto track.
Oh, alright, you're gonna go off track one more time. I love how.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm gonna make this statement and be proud of it because
Okay,
from
alright.
Family Guy said it.
Can I get some snacks before we really start?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead, go
right.
ahead, go
So
ahead.
Brandon, you can monologue. I'm just gonna go take a 5-minute break, and then I'll come back and when you're done. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, thanks guys. I feel great. He's just like the George Lopez show. Just furthers the stereotype that George Lopez is funny, and that song is too catchy for him. Doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't
Oh.
deserve it. End
God.
quote. Stewie Griffin from Family Guy, which is deeply Seth MacFarlane's like beacon to the world. Oh boy. So you guys continue writing. Jan apparently keeps this information to herself, which is nice. You guys wake up the next morning. Everything's fine. The caravan is moving along slowly. You find less and less people moving marble and precious stones and minerals away from the mountains to the city, and transports of workers to the city to the mountains. And you guys reach the end of your trail, and you're at the base of this mountain. And the first thing Maya tells you guys is keep, if you have anything ranged, keep it on you. She says Yetis are pretty common if we go off trail.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, she's like, yeah, just keep that in mind. Yetis are
Like abominable snowman Yeti.
hulking
don't know.
monstrosities. Yes, Yetis. You
Yeti.
guys can roll a what can you roll? Crappy oops.
Come on, Brandon, be prepared.
Yeah, no, history check for me to figure out
Ooh,
what
history.
Yeah, roll a history check. Oof. Well, I mean that makes sense for you. Oof.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
Let's see
boy.
what I know. What do I know? Do I know anything?
Hit the button.
Where is history? I need glasses.
Alrighty.
there-
None of us know a thing. Derek, Gil, we're gonna rely on you for this one. Maya, you too.
Oh no, I'm
Gil has advantage because she's been
Dumb.
doing. Gil explains to the group that Yetis are basically mountain monsters, but worse than bears.
Worse than bears?
Worse than
I had to
bears.
scare off a bear the other day with a shotgun.
Excuse you?
What?
Sorry.
That sounds like some Diet Canada stuff right there.
Yeah, never.
I've always wanted to eat bear meat. Like,
You
I
don't.
just want to
It's
know what it
stringy.
tastes like. Oh.
Like chicken.
Probably.
Just kidding, I wouldn't know. I haven't actually scared off a
Mm.
bear with a shotgun. Why do you think I would do that? You know how fast that thing's gonna kill me?
Between the times it takes
Faster.
you to reload, then you reload your shotgun.
Correct. Probably. I mean, we've got a 410 that's actually bolt action for some reason. Don't know how, don't know why.
Again, Diet Canada. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's some real Diet Canada stuff.
Disgusting.
Hey, we're Canada with just more rude. We're just very rude.
You're Canada without the charisma.
Correct. It's kind of like my
Oh.
character.
Oh,
Without the
oh,
charisma.
Canada.
No, Canada. No.
So yeah.
Oh, Diet Canada. Where's my kazoo? I need to play the song of your people. Well, half your people.
Actually,
what your
the
people should try to be.
Yeah, what your people think they are versus what they actually are. Big divide.
Just play the Canadian national anthem off key just for them. That's what they really are.
Guys, this boss.
no.
Guys, this boss fight's gonna take forever. Can we please get back to the game? It's gonna take us like hours. We can't just keep trailing off.
What? I got it.
Oh,
I got it all.
Canada.
I like trailing off a bit, but I don't like doing it this much because we're never gonna get the fucking boss fight.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna be dying to go to sleep by the time we get to him.
Oh, gosh, what you don't want to stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning, Josh?
I've been staying up till 3.
Fine, 3 should be no problem for you then. I just don't want to.
Come on, Josh. Are you a real gamer?
But it shouldn't take us until 3 to get to the boss because we keep trailing off.
But yes, Maya makes mention before you guys take the trail up to the mountain, where there's going to be a depot where you guys can restock, and refresh yourselves.
Respock.
Respock.
I do not know what this respock is that you speak of.
And she says any workers, we shall probably have to safeguard them to either the depot or to the, depending on where you guys are. Basically, she says if we're too far up the mountain, we're gonna just take as many workers to the depot as quickly as possible. Or if they're near the base of the mountain, you guys are gonna probably have to direct them down the trail to make sure they get out of the mountain range. Because again, this is going to be a giant explosion.
All right.
So you guys continue. I'm going to need a trail order because it is a one-way street.
Me, so I can die.
Yes. So I'm going to need a line order. As you guys are gonna, it's gonna.
I like to be towards the back.
Nice and squishy all the way to the back. Gotcha.
Someone's gonna approach from the rear.
Derek will be pretty determined to take the rear.
Mm.
He wants to take the rear in more ways than one.
What do you think he's doing with the brothel? Yeah.
Ooh.
Giggity, giggity. All right. Oh gosh, I don't want Derek to freaking develop into Quagmire.
What do you mean he is Quagmire? What? There's no
taking-
develop. He already is.
I'm assuming Maya would probably take the lead.
I'm taking lead.
Mm.
Plenty of time to get stabbed in the back.
Roll persuasion for me real quick. As Maya, again, she hates you. So
Good.
Roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah,
boy.
just natural 1. I'm gonna, dude, stab me, do it.
Who's after Tobias? Hello? Who wants to take?
I don't know.
Hey, you two other people in this game, you want to make up your mind on where you want to be on a freaking line?
I was eating Cheez-Its.
Not good enough for me, Josh.
Are you making that G fuel, that gamer fuel?
G fuel? No.
The gamer girl bath.
Who's
Oh.
going after Tobias?
I will, I guess.
Alrighty, Jan. After Jan, Jan will be pretty fun to go after you. As he's trying to be, not necessarily stepdad, but I want to be the best babysitter in the world. After Gil, Damien, and then at last, Derek. Wahoo. Alrighty then. You guys make it to a couple, go up a couple flights. It's pretty much a lot of zigzagging at the moment. As Maya's like, the reason why it'd normally be enough for like 2 wagons to go through, but again, Maya's pretty insistent on letting other wagons pass by, so you guys are taking up an entire lane. And Gil's usually those wagons are going down to get out of the mountain range. So she's like, yeah, just let it. It's gonna be one-way traffic because we've alerted as many people as possible. Try to go to the depot or leave the mountain range entirely. As you guys do, everyone, let's see here. Maya, Tobias, and Jan, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You guys are in the front.
I see it.
Boy. Not 1, not 20. Nice. Already Bill.
Oh wait, I didn't get a nat 1. I got a 13.
No, I was saying.
Yeah, he's talking about Maya.
Oh, before.
Yeah. That's not too much. 10 plus whatever. You guys start seeing people fleeing, and Tobias, you see 2 limbs being
2
hurled.
limbs?
2 limbs. So the
2 limbs.
you see, as you guys basically it's a zigzag up the mountain range. So you guys are coming
Right.
up, and just above you hear a bunch of chaos and panicking. And you look up, Tobias, and you notice just 2 limbs, an arm, 2 arms.
Oh no, it's the legendary monster Frohan.
Hey,
You see,
hey, is it Snow Chewbacca?
you see 2 limbs, 2 arms fly over, and then a couple seconds later, an entire body, armless, goes flying over.
Oh, I was wondering where that was.
Maya immediately draws her daggers and orders you guys to rush with the mountain with her. She immediately goes.
I draw my sword, as would be obvious.
You guys have basically a crowd of people, as there's roughly 20 people trying to run away. It's general chaos. And as you guys arrive up to this, it's sort of like basically like a little resting stop. It's a bit more open than the narrow channel. So there's some room, but it's crowded with 20 people all trying to run around, trying to get away from this Yeti. As you guys notice, this bear-like, but not obviously bear-like creature. It's a Yeti. I'm not gonna flavor it. It's a Yeti.
Straight up,
This
it's
is
just a Yeti.
There's no need for me to artistically explain what a Yeti is, unless you guys are really stupid. Then
Whoa! Hold on. Wait, Brandon, is this a nature or an intelligence check?
yes, this would be nature.
Nature.
Oh.
Straight.
I would have told you to roll with disadvantage because you've never heard of what a Yeti. You've never heard what a Yeti is. So that
Correct.
would have been another nat 1.
Except for that time that Maya explained that
Yeti. Yes, Grace. You see,
I can't
exactly a
read.
cooling cup ripping off limbs. Oh boy! So everyone can roll a initiative for me real quick.
Oh,
As
okay.
this
Okay.
Yeti has made its appearance.
How far away is it from us?
You guys have gotten onto this plateau. Basically, only 2 people are be able to handle at the moment. In terms of order, Maya's in the front, and you're right beside her, Tobias. Jan, you're right beside them, and behind Jan is Gil. Behind Gil is Damien. Behind Damien is Derek. So 2 people at the moment are fully able to move, unrestricted.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's roll for Yeti first.
Yeti.
Oh, well. That's good for the Yeti, I guess.
It's disconcerting that the DM can roll dice and not tell us, but we can't.
Oh, welcome to D&D.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that they did that.
Yeah, alrighty. That's good for mine.
Well, I mean, they don't always do that. Just most of the time.
I'm gonna play
Yeah.
music since we're getting into a fight.
Yeah,
Yay,
yeah,
boss
we-
music.
Man. Boss.
Boss? This is
Whoa, no.
me.
It's a
No,
Yeti. I'm gonna play music for it.
I don't disagree with you playing music, but I love how Gris says boss.
No. You know what I mean? I call it all battle music boss.
Boss.
Every fight is a boss if you're that bad.
You think this is a boss? Alrighty.
Oh, no.
You don't know nothing yet.
So the Yeti sees you guys coming up, but he's having fun smashing heads, and he's going to grab 2 people and see if he can swipe and bash their skulls in real quick. No?
Is he just gonna quickly knock their heads together?
I mean, that's 1. Yeah, he knocked both of them together. Just smack.
Makes sense.
And I will roll damage real quick. Ouch. Ouch. Smashes their heads together, and they're on the floor in pain.
As
you
is
know,
natural.
as you guys would know, that's a pretty surefire way to get a skull fracture right there. As they
It's a-
are
it's a-
wailing in pain.
It's a meaty thwack.
And he does so basically
Meaty
up to
whack.
2 attacks, and he immediately looks up, sees you guys coming over the ridge, and he looks dead at you, Tobias.
Ooh,
I'm going
sweet.
to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Jeez, what's he doing from all the way over there?
oh, well, that's easy for you. That's the
Yeah.
one thing you're good at rolling.
Hey, and strength saving.
Oh yeah,
throws.
and strength.
As he
Athletic
yells,
checks I can also do.
He yells at you, and you feel like this chilling gaze, quote unquote. I wonder if that's the move or not.
Wow.
As he looks at you, and yells at you, and you just see in his eyes, just the pure definition of cold, pain and suffering. But you freaking shrug it off. You've been through too much.
Oh yeah. My childhood was
And
worse than
you
that.
feel like after seeing what this Yeti has been trying to, after what this Yeti tried to do to you, you're not gonna be bothered by it. You're immune to his chilling gaze from all
Oh,
Yetis
sweet.
for the next hour.
Oh, sweet. How many Yetis am I going to encounter in 1 hour?
Oh boy.
The answer may surprise you.
Maya, that's gonna be fun because you get to figure out what Maya's class is now.
Sweet.
Draws 2 daggers.
Definitely not a paladin. She has killed too many babies to be a paladin.
Oathbreaker paladin.
That is true.
She draws out. Jan, you would notice. Her 2 daggers. Her 2 special daggers to the sky.
Yeah.
And she utters some words in Elvish, and they immediately, the blades of the daggers catch on fire.
Oh wow, I wonder if she's an arcane trickster.
It's not. And he immediately dodges through the crowd of people, and he goes to strike the Yeti. And that will... now that barely, though. Jeez. And for your information, she's a blade singer.
Wow, is that a custom class? Or is that just
Mm.
something that I've got no clue what it is?
Yeah.
It's probably spread
No,
probably
Blade
the
Soul's
latter.
isn't it?
It is a race. It's not a race. A class you can play. It is fully balanced and playtested, if I remember correctly. It's pretty good. Alrighty, so for max damage, she freaking strikes at the legs of the Yeti, and he seems really, really bothered by the fire. So that
Okay.
is 10 plus. Oh. Heck yeah. Next up, the turn order.
Me, probably? No, it would be, Jane.
At the
Yeah.
moment, there is one free space for you to go up to as Maya has run away. So you can fully attack the Yeti without pushing.
Alright.
him.
I'm gonna attack him, and I'm gonna use the Eyes of Pain.
Alrighty. Oof, that's a wonderful hit. Roll,
Yeah.
roll that damage.
Alright, and then, oh wait. That is the wrong thing. Whoops, daisy. And
8
then
points of
I
damage.
use the Eyes of Main, which is
1d6.
D6. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Oh.
solid 10 points of damage. Alrighty, is that all you can do?
I think so, yeah.
You moved, after him, Tobias.
Oh, it's me.
It's you. The
He
Yeti
didn't
has-
like
Yeah.
he didn't like fire, did he?
He did not.
How about I firebolt? Which doesn't
Fire.
actually do the roll, but well, it's a d20 for ranged attack, so no.
That will not hit at all. You completely miss him.
10.
You can kind of sense he was scared of that, so he kind of like early dodged, and you couldn't hit him.
Okay,
You can.
that's all I can do. That's all I can do this turn.
You can move closer to
No.
him. What? You don't want
What?
to? You don't want to? You don't want to get closer? All right, that's.
Why
fine.
would I? I have no reason to do that, do I?
I mean, you were. Next up is Derek, but Derek is he's kind of behind people, so he can't really do anything. So he simply hears a bunch of chaos and loads his crossbow. Because yeah, he still has Gil, Damien ahead of him, so he really can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
After Derek, Damien, it is your turn. You kind of can't really see the Yeti or the chaos because it'll overreach at the moment, but
But you have a fly speed,
you
so
can fly. That is fully
Yeah.
possible.
I'm gonna just
Fly.
I'm just gonna start with a viscous mockery.
Alrighty, so
viscous marker.
A viscous
marker.
marker.
I'm assuming you fly over the ridge to beat past Gil, but the road is
Yeah.
too narrow. Alrighty, roll.
Yeah.
Can you get me a viscous mock?
Here's a viscous mock.
Ooh, alrighty. So I believe your DC is what, 15?
Yeah.
Not at 10, because I don't remember.
What's your? It's plus your
Charisma.
spell save.
Yeah,
So-
so that'd be a 5.
Yeah, so yeah.
15.
15.
A 5! My DC is 5. Please roll a nat 1.
Wait, 1 second. Let me just confirm, make sure of that real quick. I don't wanna be.
You don't want to be misinformed.
Yeah, I don't want to be misinformed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
15. And, alrighty, that's, oof, he had disadvantage because Maya used fire, and he fails
Ooh!
the last round.
Ooh, no.
So he takes
I wouldn't have had
3
advantage
points.
on that attack.
He'll take -3, and I believe he
Yay.
has disadvantage on his next attack.
Is he viscous now?
He's very much
Yes.
scared now.
Cool.
He has been insulted.
Gil is going to run up. Because he's a bit farther behind, he won't be able to attack the monster directly. But he's going to stand up and offer support. He's in between Maya and Jan and you, Tobias. So he's not there yet, but he's out there offering support. He's present.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll something for the Yati, as it's his turn now. He does have disadvantage.
He has the advantage of the dis. He has the District of Columbia.
He immediately howls into the air. You guys can roll a nature check once again to see why he's doing this.
I would like.
Oof.
No.
Oof.
Do you even know what plant? Like, have you seen a leaf ever?
I'll roll a nature check for Maya and Gil. Well, yeah, because they can both see this. And Gil. Good job,
Derek
Maya.
could hear it.
Derek can hear it. Again, Derek's never seen a Yeti, so yes, he's yet to see a Yeti. Jan, you can probably.
Hey, we all remember our first time.
You can put together because he's scared. He's calling out for a certain reason.
Okay.
A certain reason. Could it be reinforcements? Nah. Why would he ever do that?
Hey man, I'm gonna have to cut you out for metagaming. Metagaming, don't do that.
Hey, look, I'm just extrapolating from the given information.
But this wasn't your information. That was Jan's information. You rolled a 7.
I mean, he's calling.
You rolled a 7 on your nature check, but
You rolled a 7. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
you know nothing. But he can still make his attacks. He's just gonna spend an action to do that. Jan, I also gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As
Oh,
this
boy.
Yeti turns his head and looks at you.
Fuck.
Oof, doof, doof, doof. Let me
I even have decent constitution. Like, that's like.
Take 14 points of cold damage, please. And you
What?
are now paralyzed.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
And
Ooh.
I just want to confirm what paralyzed is in D&D, so I don't goof it up. Of course, I don't want to be mean.
Okay, I'm at 11 HP now.
Oh, good. Can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. The creature who attacks you has advantage, and any attack the creature hits is a critical if it's within 5 feet of the creature. He's gonna give a good hearty swing at you, by the way. He has advantage because you are paralyzed. Well, he had disadvantage, so it's just a normal straight roll for you. So, wahoo! Does a I'm assuming a soft 20 hits you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you're gonna take. Take 12 points of damage as he simply slaps you across. As you are simply just paralyzed.
I'm down in the first turn. I only had 11 HP left. You
Hey,
realize?
Brandon, we're definitely ready for that
You guys
boss
are ready.
fight.
You guys are ready. You guys will be fine. You guys are fine. As he simply.
This is
slaps-
fine.
Yeah, you guys are fine. It's only a Yeti. Relax. Not like.
I'm
Oh,
down.
yeah, just relax.
You are down. Alrighty.
Mhm.
Alrighty, so Jan, you just simply get slapped aside as you are immediately stunned with fear at seeing this giant Yeti, and then all of a sudden he just slapped you right across the face, which basically means your entire body because you are a 12-year-old. That's the Yeti's turn. Maya, fully enraged at seeing a child get beaten up, justifiably, is going to once again try to slash at the Yeti.
Really? She's one to get angry about killing children.
And she will completely Luftwaffe miss that one. She comes to
Is
strike
that
down.
Luftwaffe?
Basically, the creature just simply moves his leg around her entire body to dodge her strike. Next on the list, Jan, we need you to roll a...
Make a death saving throw.
Yeah. Make a...
Yeah.
Roll a 1d20.
I gotta.
Let's see.
You can actually just click it and.
Let's see here. I guess you would be
Oh.
10. That you passed your first one. You have 2 more to go.
Okay. All right.
Unless someone comes over and stabilizes you. Speaking of people who stabilize you, Tobias, what's up? You're an Eldritch Knight. You don't have healing. Bitch.
No, I don't have healing. Man, I really wish we had a cleric right about now. But hey. I'm
Healing?
gonna...
Who?
Healing?
Ooh.
Healing? What is that? Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm going to firebolt the guy some more in hopes that he doesn't like it. And
That will
plus
absolutely
4,
hit.
yeah, that's it. It's only a D10 of fire damage.
But
6 is nice.
6 is pretty good, pretty solid,
Pretty salad, nice.
pretty solid there, mate.
I will approach the Yeti, saying that, we need someone up there who
Oh.
will not die in one hit.
Oh boy. Give me. Alrighty, cool. This is not fun at the moment. 1 second. Alright, never mind. Keep going. You firebolt. You can move. Will you move? No.
I will move up to the person. Do I have a, I don't happen to have a bonus action, do I?
You do have a bonus action.
Is it a, oh yeah, it's a full action to pop a, what's it called?
Healing potions?
Health potion into,
No,
to
my
someone.
world, it's a bonus action.
Oh, then I will feed that to the small child.
Already small child.
A small child killer.
Roll, believe it's 2d6, correct? Plus.
Yes,
plus
I do believe it
four.
might be. Actually, is it? No, it's 2d4 since it's just a base healing
yeah.
pot.
2d4 plus 4, I believe.
And then just add 4 to that, so... 9 plus 8 is 17, 17 plus 4 is 21.
It's just 2d4, not 4d4.
Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Don't worry about that. So it's 1 plus 4. Those are the first rolls in the 44.
Yes,
so 5 plus 4, 9.
Scan, you're here
It's
for
good.
9 HP.
You are back
Yay.
on the field, small child.
Welcome.
I'm alive again.
Run away.
Derek is fully able to now get up. He simply screams and yells, "There's a freaking Yeti!" And he's gonna fire his crossbow at the Yeti. That will absolutely hit. Good job, Derek.
Am I still paralyzed?
No, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Okay, good.
As you were freaking basically knocked unconscious. Kind of hard to remain paralyzed while you're unconscious.
Yeah.
The thing that scared you is you have no memory of it after a couple seconds.
I got smacked.
uh,
I can't remember some things, but I'm fine.
He gets a solid hit into the Yeti. Nothing. He gets a solid hit into the Yeti.
Brandon, what's the effect of my firebolt? It's fire damage, so how does he feel about that?
The Yeti's not having fun. With Maya's blazing knives and you're watching freaking fire molts at it, he's not having fun.
Alright, that's good to know, good to know.
Damien, it is your turn. Small child has been revived. I don't know how much HP she has now.
Well,
and the
they're
Yeti has
gonna
been... It's not having fun with fire.
He doesn't like my pyre?
Some healing wards. Small child gets healing wards just because.
Yay.
Heal for
So,
9.
I'm at 18 now.
Also, I'm giving you some inspiration.
What do you say to inspire this small child after she has been recently stricken down?
No, I don't remember that. I just randomly woke up.
Hey, you. Glad you're finally awake.
You're trying to cross the border, right?
Massive headache. Oh, thank you, Damien, for healing me. Oh man, I have this inspiration to murder this creature now.
I see that creature. I don't know why, but I really want to kill it.
Monster Hunter.
Gil's going to run over to the Yeti and give it a quick stabbing with his longsword. That's he made it. Yep, barely though. He's gonna give it a quick.
Nice.
Gonna give it a quick stabbing. Oh, minimum damage. Good job.
Nice.
Alrighty, Yeti's not feeling too good.
He isn't feeling the love tonight.
Yeah, but all of you can roll me a quick perception check. Quick.
Perception.
Perception.
Could you please roll me a prescription real quick?
I can't.
Not bad for me.
Oh Jesus! My dice decided to go AWOL real quick and hit my mouse. Alrighty, Gil, Derek, not having fun, and Maya knows what's up. So Josh, Jan, Tobias, and Maya, you guys pay attention. There's a lot of rumbling coming up on the higher levels.
Wow, that definitely
no.
couldn't. That could not be, more Yetis, could it? That would be
No.
absurd. Where? Why would there ever be more Yetis? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I honestly imagine that, like, everything you say, like, Tobias is just sane. Like, he's just crazy, like, he's, like, just mentally insane like Deadpool. Like, breaking the fourth wall constantly. That's how I imagine Tobias.
I'm going.
He's just saying all of these things.
It's because of my rampant drunkenness.
Yeah.
No one believes it because the Yeti immediately turns to Maya and it's gonna give her a quick stare. They make a con save, and she passes by 1. Congrats, Maya. So she is now no longer needs to be concerned about Yeti staring at her funny, but he can still make his 2 attacks, and she's going to make one of them at Gil and one of them at Maya.
Really? He's not even scared of the other fire boy?
No, he'll. Oh, disadvantage. So, because someone attacked with fire last time. Gil will.
At me.
Gil will still get hit. Maya. That's 15 or a. Both of them will still get smacked in the face hard.
Jeez. They need a higher AC.
I mean, he did have disadvantage on both of them. He still hit them, so I mean, don't be too mean.
Hey, no. Well, he has disadvantage. They need a higher AC.
Oh, jeez. Gil will take 14 points of damage. He's not feeling too hot either. Maya take. Oh, jeez. Even worse.
Oh. Actually, I should mark that off my character sheet.
15 points of damage as the beast just simply claws into Gil and then turns around with the same hand, uses his backhand and his claws in combo to smack Maya. Activated both of them at the disadvantage.
Yeah, strange.
Maya, thoroughly sick of this, is going to once again proceed to stab it with her flaming daggers. That will barely hit. Man, she's rolling pretty bad something. I don't know if I stuck my favorite character after Gil. She should be having more luck. She will put down max damage pain. Turn the sender. As this creature is not looking too hot at all. After Maya, Jan, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stab that bitch.
Roll to hit. Oh,
I'm gonna stab that bitch.
Wait, here's the question. Does she have advantage from any possible flanking?
No,
because
this
there's
monster
no
is
way.
This monster is backed into a cave. Back against the wall. There's no way you can get around him.
Fair enough.
So
I don't know what wall in a plateau.
Geez. 17 points of damage. As
I'm gonna stab this fucker.
Jan, you get another glory kill here. As once again you go straight across his Achilles, making him fall down to the ground, climbing his body, and as you do, you just keep stabbing and stabbing and stabbing and stabbing until you reach the top, stabbing in the head and just letting that dagger stay in his head. Freaking Naruto lands on the ground and the creature falls. But
I have the
as you
power.
do this, I have to roll initiative for something else. I wonder what it could be.
Wow.
No,
I wonder.
no more Yetis.
I wonder what
Watch
it
it.
could be.
Watch it not be the Yeti.
Wonder what it could
That-
be.
That's when everything with Jane goes Knight. Just fucking 17 damage.
Alright. Immediately coming down the freaking other side of the mountain, I wonder what it could be. Another Yeti.
Wow.
No.
Hey, another Yeti.
Is it my turn yet?
No, because it rolled a higher initiative than you.
Are you serious?
It interrupts the fight. I hope I don't mean to be a burden here. You mind if I hop in on your jolly good fun you're having?
Brandon, I now imagine this Yeti is wearing a monocle and top hat. Stop that.
Let me roll.
Yes.
Alrighty, so let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 people here. I'm gonna roll a 1d6 real quick. Oh wow. Scott, it looks at you, and you would think you would have to roll another Constitution, but because you survived the first Yeti's chilling glare,
I stare back at him.
I stare back even harder and T-pose.
You T-pose back on the Yeti.
Assert your dominance.
I T-pose on the Yeti. I hold my.
Can I roll an intimidation roll with this T-pose?
Looks at the Yeti, the screen's back, and all you hear is Nani?
Oh my Shinderu.
He's going to run down the mountain and give a good beat down on Gil and Maya once again. Like his predecessor. That's a miss for Gil, and for Maya, that's that's very much fortunate for Maya. She's not looking too hot. How much HP does she have? Oh yeah, she's not looking hot. Yeah, it's gonna look even worse after this. Oh boy, she's not having fun yet.
Wow. I mean, it's not like I'm also a target that can be hit, Brandon.
I mean, she's the closest, so I mean, can't really
Fair enough. You can kill off your own PCs. That's your own NPCs. That's okay. I'm fine with this.
Hey, my dice spares no one.
That's true. Not even yourself.
No, even the future storylines that after Maya cannot. So Eddie.
Ironic. He could save others, but not himself.
Yes. Tobias, it is now your turn, as this Yeti has interrupted your turn.
Can I approach behind him and get flanking? So.
No, he is blocking. He's at the edge of the end of basically this little ridge, this little plateau. There's plenty of space for you guys, and then he just came down basically the stairs. He's basically blocking a stair right now. There's no way to get flanking on the side.
Alright then, I just say, did you know that interrupting was, it's actually quite rude, and I smack him with my greatsword. No, I don't.
Attempt to smack him with your greatsword.
Yeah.
I successfully hit him, I just hit him with the flat of the blade, so it's like a nice pat on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You pulled out the wrong greatsword. You pulled out the the inflatable one instead.
Correct. I hit him with my
You hit him with your rubber ducky sword.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got this from. I tossed it down the mountain.
Eh.
Lands right next.
Must have gotten one of my drunken azes. Eh.
What? I believe I got this in the brothel, but I don't know why I got it. Will that be your turn?
That clown
Tobias?
was weird. Will that be my turn? What can I do as a bonus action? Quick question. Nothing. Straight up. Alright. That's just it. That's it.
Kidoki.
That's all, folks.
That's all.
Dun, 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 dun. I used to watch those early in the morning. When I woke up, that was great. Good times.
Those were some
Saturday
great
morning
days.
cartoons are the best. Happiest memory of my life.
It wasn't even Saturday morning. It was like reruns on like
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning. I just watched them.
Derek, once again, horrified at the sight of the first Yeti and a 13-year-old, 12-year-old murdering one, and then turns around to find Gil and Maya being smacked around by another one. So he's going to turn his crossbow and Barely hit again. What is up with the low rolls today, guys?
Brandon, I think you forget my character's actually 10. It's a
Oh,
10-year-old that just.
Might be.
I'm not in the preteen phase yet.
Oh boy. And once
If I was in a preteen phase, I'd be edgy, which is not. I don't want to play an edgy rogue. Who does that?
Yeah, who plays edgy rogue?
Who plays edgy rogues? Kind of degenerate would play an edgy rogue.
Yeah, who'd play a dark, seething rogue? Gil's turn, as he's been alright. He's avoided a lot of hits so far. He's gonna go for another quick swash. Well, let me look at something for Gil real quick. Let's see if he can be cool. Can Gil be cool? Can Gil be cool? Yes, Gil can be cool. He's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on creature, which does a lot of damage. Wow, Gil crits. That is 46 necrotic damage.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, someone who
Did he just insta-kill the Yeti?
Not at the moment. He's not looking at it. He's gonna do a lot of damage now. Oh, shut up. That is 19 points of damage. As Gil slashes off one hand of the one arm of the Yeti. Yeti's arm is completely. Man, I don't want to say I'm copying Star Wars, but man.
Wow.
I do. I'm not saying I plagiarize a lot of stuff. Man, I am.
But man,
It's
am I getting kicked out of
inspiration.
college?
Inspiration. Oh my gosh, and I'm a dingus as well. Damien, it's now your turn as I once again boosted.
Grace, that's your cue.
Oh wait, hold. The mac and cheese crossover.
The mac and cheese crossover.
Dude, again, every time you play D&D, grab some of that mac and cheese.
It's like me with fried rice. Like Jesus Christ.
Gotta get it. Oh goodness. So Damien, it's now your turn. As another Yeti has appeared and kicked some major butt into.
Another what?
Another Yeti.
Okay.
Another cooling device.
Gil chopped off an entire arm.
Yeah, that means that he has one less attack. Unless he's just gonna stump punch you.
Oh, dude, sour, please.
What would you like to do? As Maya's not looking hot in terms of support, but Yeti is still doing some damage.
Alright, so, say that again?
If you want to be support, Maya's not looking hot. If you want to do some damage, there is a giant Yeti.
I'm gonna ignore the giant Yeti.
That's what the rest of them are there for. The 10-year-old took care of it. Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
Ready? Give me a healing word, unless you're gonna walk over there.
Nah, I'm lazy.
Next to the Yeti.
You're lazy.
Looking to protect yourself? Or
Yeah.
deal some damage?
No.
Sorry.
Fuck them kids.
Looking alright. Is that all you can do, Damien? I'm assuming that is because she's ignoring.
Is that all you can do?
Oh,
I think
yeah. Who
healing
needs...
word is a bonus action.
Healing word is a bonus action.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
So you could
wow.
have done more. Holy crap.
Alright,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna Viscous Mock.
Alrighty.
I mean, it worked well last time. I don't see why it wouldn't this time.
Yeah, healing word is a bonus action. Wowzers. Alright, let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Hey, Brandon, you want to know why I know that?
Clerics.
I play cleric.
I'm assuming 8 will not pass a 15. So he takes 4 points of damage and he has disadvantage on his next attack. Yeah, look at that bard.
Look at that bardic stuff.
Maya, realizing, hey, Damien said something nice and all my wounds feel a lot better now. He's going to go quickly stab this one-armed Yeti. And crits.
Jeez, Brandon, are you purposefully Are you?
Oh yeah,
using
Brendan.
dice?
Do you want to see my dice patch?
Brendan,
don't even.
I want to
Sure,
run.
sure.
I want to run a character by you after this.
Oh, sure. Why
'Cause
not?
I had an idea for a character, like as a backup plan for this, and I want to make sure the lore would work.
Oh man, you guys, what? You guys not like I told you what's gonna happen next after this conversation.
Wow.
Alrighty, so that is that. 5 plus that plus that. That is 14 points of damage from Maya. She freaking burns off nearly all the fur off the animal's left leg. Goodness gracious.
Left egg?
Left leg.
His eggs are destroyed. The carton is shattered.
No more omelets for this Yeti.
He's pissed.
Dan, it is your turn.
Bro, my protein, bro.
He goes to the gym every week. Jan,
Yeah,
it is your turn.
he's ripped. Alright, I'm gonna attack him.
One could say.
Alright,
Can I-
so I don't have to
make
eat
my joke, please. One could say that he's yoked.
He's yoked. So that's 11 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
As Jan, once again, you're just taking all the glory here. You can just spin around this monster, stabbing and stabbing and stabbing, and somehow you end up on top of it. And once again, you stab your dagger into the top of his skull, land on the ground, anime style, and the Yeti falls to the ground. Another kill for Jan.
Success!
Could you stop kill stealing?
Get good.
And that
Get good.
Gamer glasses on, sponsored by Mountain
Yeah.
Dew.
Sponsored
I've got-
by G.
I've got the Supreme glasses.
And that will end combat. We'll take a quick break here as I need some wed. But good job, you guys have beaten 2 Yetis.
How much XP did we get? Fuck.
That was 1,400 XP.
Is that enough to level up?
Is that enough to? Hold on. I have to get my. I have to get my
That's
actual physical character sheet. I
1
think if I
second.
want to.
1,400. No, that is not enough level up. Close.
Pepe
Is
hands.
that it? Is that enough that the next person that we fight will give us 2 levels?
I think I'm gonna let you level up twice over. Nah.
I mean, Brandon, you did create the character.
I am a graceful god. But you guys also went murder hunting. So I mean,
That was all. Hey, that was all Tobias.
Hey, that's me.
I only helped so he wouldn't die.
Hey,
see, now you gotta face the consequences for helping a teammate. Look at that.
Oh no, in a team game I get. Man, that's so rad. I never could.
wow, man, I love these mechanics.
Oh boy. Not my fault you helped Tobias murder sprees. Alrighty, I'll be right back.
Alright. Quick, we're just gonna mutiny and derail his entire campaign.
Oh yeah. Let's just.
This offense will not go unpunished.
Alrighty, I'm back. I need some wed.
I am still here. I don't think the others are.
Well, I just needed some.
No, I'm here.
I just needed some wed.
Ah, fair enough. Someone is restocking their macaroni.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing much.
Just how some people like macaroni a lot, you know. It's not even good macaroni, it's just Kraft.
Not even that Velveeta.
Ew, get out of here, you ungrateful sinner. Velveeta's disgusting. Don't even. I hope Kirby comes to your house and swallows it. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Not even he would eat Velveeta. It's disgusting.
Are you sure about that? He's done a lot of terrible things.
That's why he's the God Slayer. He wouldn't even touch Velveeta. It's disgusting beyond belief. Ugh, don't even. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I had to let that go. Velveeta's nasty.
Sorry, you're just projecting on an inanimate character real quick.
I mean, he would, though. I mean, Kirby's God. He knows what's right. And you know what's right? Not Velveeta.
Brandon, you're still projecting.
No, it's just true. I know my Kirby lore.
Brandon, you're committing logical fallacies.
No,
Passing college.
I know my Kirby lore. He would not touch Velveeta. It's disgusting. He'd swallow Majin Buu, nothing but concentrated pure evil, but not Velveeta. That's beyond.
Oh no. Your gangster name is the color of your shirt in the last rank. Who are you? No, just no, I'm not calling myself White Powerade.
Well, I kind of want to know what my name is, but
The last drink I had, so freaking Red Dasani. There you go. Boom.
Red sweet tea.
Red Dasani. Let's go.
Red Gatorade? I don't know if there's a specific for that.
Dude, what? You want to hear the top comment?
Go ahead.
What?
Brown cum.
Oh. And I thought this was a family.
What's family friendly, man? I have no clue.
What's family friendly in D&D?
Nothing is sacred.
We literally just came out from a brothel. What do you mean? Like, try and explain that to the child watching a cartoon.
Oh my goodness. Have everything at freaking leg level so the child can't see anything. Like freaking, what's it? Kids Next Door, they only show the parents like torso down. Yeah, this is,
Yeah.
adult place of business. You shouldn't come here by yourself, but for PG, we're gonna keep everything from the waist down. He looks at the desk the entire time. Are we all back?
I am back. I mean, I always do.
Back.
Whoa, whose sudden deep voice just entered the
I
chat?
don't know, what the hell is that?
What is that?
It was Rhythm Bot.
Oh,
5 Rhythm Bot. Alrighty, so you guys have slain 2 Yatis. Congratulations. Yatis.
Two little yachties.
2
Thank goodness. I've done a service to us all.
To keep people's drinks cools. Yeah, you've defeated 2 Yeti cups. Congrats. Are you guys going to maintain the same order, or
I mean, it worked so well last time, except this time I will insist that the already injured Maya is behind me.
Roll a persuasion. This time you don't have to roll a disadvantage, it's a straight one. As again, she still hates you somewhat.
Still hates me, but I make a somewhat good point.
16, that's not bad. With that nat one on the other side, are you just bad at social things?
You know, Brandon, it's just I'm a quite polarizing character.
She beats you out by 1. She insists on going first.
Alright, your funeral.
And, I mean, you guys can take your potions now. She does have 1 on her, and she will gladly use it.
I only had 1, and I gave it to the dead
Can I ask
person.
Damien to heal me?
no.
Gil, feeling like he needs to be useful, will heal you, Jan.
Yay.
Okay, so mine's looking a lot better. As she downs a potion, and Gil will give it one of his spill slots to. Oh wait, am I stupid?
Are you?
Am I stupid? Do I?
Am I evil? Yes, I am.
Oh, sorry. No, Gil cannot heal you, but he will give you one. He'll give you his healing potion.
Okay,
in
I'll
return.
drink it. And
Slurping that red drink.
how do I calculate the healing for that? How much like healing does
11. You got
Just
11.
11.
I rolled for you, as Gil has made.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You got 11 HP back.
All right, I'm full.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. Derek is again
Hi.
terrified. He's fine though. He didn't take no damage. He's a rangy boy. You guys take the same order, and I'd like all of you guys once again as you continue tracking up.
Another round of perception.
Another round of perception checks.
Eh.
Oh. No, not percep.
Percent.
There you go. What?
Jane, what do your 10-year-old eyes see?
Jan's eyes give me sight beyond sight.
I see big titty milfs up
Oh my
ahead.
god. I see people who can hold my hand and care for me. I see
Whoa,
potential.
whoa, whoa! I didn't ask for that amount of degeneracy. All right.
Hand holding?
Hand holding. Jan.
In my good Christian D&D server.
Jan, you, Tobias and Jan, Jan would be the only one to piece this together a bit more. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. You're noticing a lot more horse hooves on the pathway you guys are taking up.
Oh boy.
And they're separate from the wagon trails.
Man, I wonder if it's those riders in black.
I wonder.
It'd be quite coincidental if it was. It's not like we saw them heading this way.
I don't know who would have this. Because we need to discuss this now. Well, I can make it work here. You guys get closer and closer. You keep tracking up, and more of these hoof prints becoming more and more profound in the dirt. And you guys reach the secondary depot, the mountain depot, or it's basically a supply station where workers can rest without having to leave the entirety of the mountain. And Maya's like, alrighty, we get to rest up here a bit. And she goes in, she opens the door, and she comes back out. It's empty.
Oh.
As you guys walk
Okay.
in, there are tons of corpses everywhere, mount supplies scrambled all over the floor. It's empty completely.
All right.
And Jan, you notice the same horse hooves inside this building. It's a pretty large building, so a horse would be able to fit in here. And there's just dead
Jeez.
bodies everywhere.
Oh.
What kind of monster rides their horse into a building? Everybody knows that you get off the horse and then lead the horse into the building. Otherwise, it's just disrespectful.
You gotta knock at least first, or get the horse to like tap at the door at least. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, like, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
These people are beyond barbaric.
Beyond barbaric.
Not even my kind would do that. They do heinous stuff.
We need to sort this issue out because I don't believe we sorted it out either off set or during. Who was holding the 2 containers of Blackadder? Or are we splitting this up?
I don't know.
I figure it would be me since I have the strength.
Alrighty, so you have the Blackadder. And who else? Unless Derek or Gil will take it.
I toss
Give it to Slave Boy. Slave Boy's the most reliable.
Yeah, I give it to him because he's the only one who hasn't actually.
I personally vote for Slave Boy.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I just
Derek.
hand it to Derek and say, "Hey, hold on to this."
Alrighty, so he has 1 pitcher of Blackadder, and you.
I
also
have the other.
You have the other giant pitcher of Blackadder. So Maya's like, alrighty. So how we use this is we're gonna set it up in these right up to the mountainside. We've already marked the spot and everything. And you just we're gonna leave the cave, and we're gonna throw the torch down, and then from there we get magical explosion. Cool.
I mean, why throw a torch? I can just firebolt it.
If you want to use magic.
I mean, it's just a cantrip.
I mean, She looks at you. Whatever. When did an orc learn how to use magic anyway? She's like, we should keep moving.
I mean, I was kind of born with it, but that, you know, that's cool.
Finally, one of them that's not stupid entirely.
I mean, hey, I learned it from my dad. He was a human, which is quite strange.
She's like, that explains a lot. Orcs normally don't use magic.
No.
Some people say it's because they're too stupid to comprehend. But you know,
I would tend to agree with that.
Those are just
really.
arguments.
No, it's pretty true.
She leaves. She says, "You guys, we can either rest here or we can keep moving. You guys are fine. It's just getting late."
Let's rest so we can get the spell slots back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cause
I'm good. I don't have anything to regain since just cantrips.
I mean,
but,
technically me
I
either, but
I could do with a nap always.
Okie dokie. Because this place has been recently murder-fied, Gil is pretty insistent on like 3 people taking watch. So who'd be the closest 3 people to take watch?
I will take watch, and I will start moving some dead bodies outside.
Cool. Oh, okay, cool. Alrighty. So Tobias.
Perception.
No, there's 3 people going to need to watch with you.
Well, I already rolled a perception, so
yeah.
Me.
Oh wait, do you have your mic on Roll20? I think that's what it is.
Me?
Yeah.
Ah, I don't think I do. I just have bad quality mic because my other mic,
Okay.
the actual mic I have plugged into my headphones, does that strange ear ringing thing.
Oh yeah.
Roll20 has absolutely awful quality, so that's why I think it's.
That's also true. I mean, I can exit the game and come back. Solve that problem.
You can probably just look in your settings.
Yeah, look in your settings real quick, bud. Let me see if I can also figure that out.
I think it's in game settings. Yeah, you can set the audio output as none.
Yeah.
Or I guess it would be input in that case.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go all the way down. I want to broadcast to others. Like, just put nothing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is that better?
That sounds better to me.
Yeah, it was just. I think it was just randomly coming. Like at that point where you're like, who came in with a really deep voice?
Yeah.
I think that was just you for Roll20.
Yeah. Who else is
not
taking
me.
watch?
It was me.
I guess I'll take watch.
Alrighty, and Derek will join you guys. Oh, Gil will join you guys. So Damien, you don't have to roll just yet. I'll excuse that roll. Oh wait. So what was it? So Jan, roll perception check.
Alrighty. Oh.
Gil
Okay, well, awful.
Yeah, Gil rolled awful. With that 18, Tobias, you notice every once in a while a corpse moving up towards the mountain road. Just every once in a while, the corpse's hand of a worker crawls up the mountainside.
Moving hands.
Yeah,
that's cool.
From the pile of bodies you threw out, his hand is slowly moving.
I'll just firebolt it.
Roll to hit with advantage.
So that's just 2. Yeah, I think I hit with one of those. So obviously, it's just going to be 1d10, so 5.
Nice.
All right.
It screams back at you and continues crawling, and is followed by 2 others.
I just start firebolting as fast as I can.
Give me another one, real quick. That will miss. That will. Oh well, yeah. That both. Now, one of the corpses is able to get out of your vision. There are 2 more. It's just crawling.
Who should I summon? Gil. I summon Gil.
Right,
do I make any more? You want me to make any more attack rolls against the hands?
Gil doesn't really have anything he can do.
Dab the hands.
You can make me one more before these two corpses gets out of vision.
Can I actually greatsword this?
You would have to run out, and you would have to chase them. And Gil is
All
very
right.
ill-advised against that.
Then I will just firebolt it. Yep, that'll hit.
That will absolutely hit. Give me
D10. Another
10,
5.
Another 5. Another one gets hit and just hisses at you, and it keeps
I am
crawling
nothing
up.
if not consistent.
With your nat 20s and your nat 1s and social links. Social activities. Gil doesn't really have. He's like, I wish I had range things. That'd be nice.
I've got this hand crossbow.
Now.
Not that it matters, because they're all gone now. So.
As you continue watching, the temperature continues to drop lower and lower and lower.
Can I go to that pile of dead bodies and just start burning them?
Sure, go ahead. Roll me a nature check real quick as you try to start to fire.
Actually, I don't have to because firebolt will flammable object hit will.
I will say a corpse is quite flammable.
All right, so yeah, I just with finger guns, just pew pew pew, and
there you go. Corpses are on fire. None of them are moving, but there you go.
Look, I'll take no chances.
And
I want all of those bodies gone.
Gil will start a fire, a little campfire inside the building. Keep everyone warm as the temperatures continue to drop and the snow keeps falling a bit harder.
Okay.
Everyone else that's awake, please go to sleep. And those that are asleep, please wake up and roll me a perception check. So that will be Maya.
Brandon,
Damien.
what do I roll for sleep?
Nothing. You instant
Sweet.
So
Wow.
Damien, Maya, and Derek will roll me perception checks.
Okay.
Good job, Maya. Good job, Derek.
Oh.
Very good. Very, very good. You guys wake up. I'm assuming you tell her about the burning.
Yeah, I tell them, hey, look, so I burned a bunch of the corpses because their hands decided to disconnect from their bodies and start climbing the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah.
How drunk were you?
How drunk was I? Suspiciously, I hadn't had any. I mean, I will now, but.
Now I'm gonna drink to forget. Earlier
Correct.
well, I wish I was.
So yeah, he informs you that a couple of hands have been basically tugging around a bunch of corpses. It's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And now there's no more corpse hands because there are no more corpse.
Yeah. So yeah, you take watch. You notice the temperatures continue dropping and dropping, and it's snowing pretty hard. You swear you hear some yeti noises in the distance. But for the most part,
you know, I'm sure it's something really reassuring to go to sleep to. You know, like whale sounds, but it's yeti sounds. Just lulls me right to sleep.
Yeah, ambience music in the background, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it was a pretty uneventful night. Just a lot of yeti screams. So you guys wake up. The corpses are completely charred. Nice thing to wake up to. Nice smell of
freshly charred corpse.
Burning flesh.
I just wake up. I smell it and I go, smells like my mother. My mother's cooking. And my mother, but for different reasons.
Dear God. You guys are. I'm assuming going to take the same turn order or same line order, unless someone wants to switch to someone else.
You know, at this point, I think Maya's just dead set to be ahead of me, so I'm just gonna let her drop.
I mean, it does make sense. She does know this route, and she does know the dangers of the mountains, like Yetis.
Yeah. She also died to said Yaddies.
She didn't die. Jan died. Well, I mean, she got hit unconscious.
I got knocked.
Oh.
And then I killed both of them.
Do you just get stronger every time someone almost kills you? The true Saiyan amongst us.
A Saiyan.
So you guys climb up, and everyone roll me another perception check. Man, you're getting a lot of these today.
Perception.
Make another perception check?
Yeah,
Jesus.
another perception check.
God.
Me and Jane are just playing patty cake.
Yeah.
Damien, give me a perception check real quick.
She already did with that 16. Oh no,
Oh.
that was her what's it's called roll. That was her.
Oh, yeah.
Night check.
Grace.
Yeah.
See, what do your
I need a
demon eyes see?
perception. I need a perception.
Stop
My-
eating mac and cheese.
Sorry.
No.
We know you're not.
Crunch. Listen, man, this mac and cheese slaps. Alright, I made a really good mac and
Mac
cheese.
and
It's really
cheese
better.
slaps.
So I've been savoring it, and like, I'm still eating the mac and cheese. Anyway,
Perception.
like, gosh,
Hey,
It's
another
like I rolled
16.
that. mac and cheese. It's so.
Hey, as long as it's not Velveeta, I can't get angry.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, I'm glad someone agrees with me. You're wrong, Scott, by the way. Grace, you remember from last night a bunch of Yetis screaming?
Yeah.
It's not that you've never been in the mountain before, but because of last night with all the screaming and yelling of Yetis, there's a very, very distinct lack of Yetis screaming and yelling.
Oh.
It's getting
There's
kind
a very big. Wait,
it is
say that again.
it's
Cut
getting
out.
very eerie. There's a lack of Yeti noise.
I sleepwalked and killed them all.
There's just a strong, distinct lack of Yeti noises going on. As you guys get closer and closer, you guys find another Yeti.
Do we start
Hooray!
battle music or is it dead?
But it's a corpse.
Okay, I was about to say.
And as you keep climbing, there are more corpses. And
You
You know,
Yeti
I kinda
corpses
miss
or
those
just body
frosty
corpses?
fucks. Not gonna lie. Why are they all-
and more corpses. As you guys pass 6 whole Yeti corpses, all with just a bunch of slash marks ripped in. The last one you guys find has his arms and legs removed, kind of like that last guy.
I'm just gonna lean over to Gil and say, should I burn these guys too?
I don't know. I want to go home.
I'm going to do it anyways.
You're going to burn this last corpse?
I shall firebolt all the corpses.
Alrighty.
Or probably the last corpse, as long as they're in range when I decide to.
Yeah, you
You don't want to set the forest on fire.
What forest? We're on a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Are we above or below the tree line, Brandon? I need to know that.
you are very much above the tree line.
Okay.
Good, I can't say any. Smokey doesn't care. This is not his realm. I see God up here other than me.
Oh wait, well it's a desert below him, so I mean not really.
That's also true.
Not really any.
Okay, listen, you gotta realize why I'm so careful. So I remember that one 4chan post where someone set like the California's forest on fire because they had watched an episode of Eurocamp and decided to try it for themselves.
No.
You gotta realize. Yeah, no, literally, the 4chan post is just like, fuck Eurocamp, and it's just like, they literally say in the show.
Oh my
You
gosh,
have to be
no.
careful.
Alrighty, so yeah, there's a lot of more Yeti corpses, and Maya, as you guys continue trudging along upside the mountain, she's like, we're getting close to the entrance.
Cool.
And as you guys enter this cave, she's like, the water reservoir. Sorry, French. You guys, she says, the entrance to this cave and there's a horse.
Hmm.
As Jan, you know this horse pretty well. Despite never meeting it, it's missing its lower jaw. It's all black, and it's exposing a lot of bones and fleshy parts.
Is that a bony boy?
It is a.
It's me. It is me, the Bane of Horses. You guys need me to roll a quick natural 20 to kill a horse real quick?
The Bone
I'll do it.
Zone.
And as
Spin the wheel.
as
You will not
guys-
escape Mr. Bones' wild ride.
As you guys notice the horse starts clicking one of its right hoof on the ground, and this rhythm motion just.
Hey guys, I think it's trying to summon something, so we should be on guard.
Maya
Of
takes
course.
her dagger and immediately goes to swipe at the horse to kill it.
Oh,
Alright. I suppose I'm killing horses more. Sweet. Can I get in on this horse slaying action, Brandon?
I don't think you'll need to because Maya's doing a pretty excellent job at killing it as she wastes a crit on it.
Cool. We're gonna
Dude.
have Taco Bell meat now.
Oh,
Brandon, hold on. Can I just say something? Both
ahead.
me and Maya have a distinct hatred for orcs. Both me and Maya have critted killing horses.
Oh boy, max damage too, so that's 8. Yeah, another 14 points of damage there. As she freaking skadash. You can get on the well, the horse is dead. I'll say that. She coup de grace the horse.
I'll just burn the horse corpse too, since I'm apparently the mortician here.
As she says,
Brandon, I want you to respond to this. Both me and her have wasted crits on horses.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the horse that I killed in our second session was the only time I've ever critted in this campaign.
I'm pretty sure as well. So Maya's like, alrighty, we can just keep going now, as she's not really caring about the fact that an undead horse is she just murdered an undead horse.
Which is why I'm burning it.
Gil's like, should we wait to see what Gil's basically like, there's only one way into the reservoir, right?
Right.
Yeah? Why don't
Yeah.
we wait for the thing to come out to murder it?
I mean, that seems like a good idea, but what if
Maya's kind of like, we can just go inside and murder it. I mean, I don't see what's so important.
I mean, both sounds like really good options.
She's like, we need to blow this mountain. The way to blow up the mountain is down there.
I mean, there's no way we're gonna be able to smoke this person out.
No, I don't think so.
Mm.
But he's like, we could just take the defensive and let them make their stupid move. We can just all gang up on them. And Maya's pretty much like, let's just go inside and murder it and get the job over with.
Do we charge or do we wait? Do we charge
You
or
guys
do
have
we
been
wait?
placed with a dilemma. Do you go inside the cave or stay out of it?
why doesn't? Wait. Okay. Could we? I don't know. That would
Split
actually be a
the
bad
party?
idea. I was thinking we could fire bolts in there and then block off the cave so they die of asphyxiation.
Oh boy.
That's a bad idea because it's the only way.
Only way in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way in. And it probably wouldn't work if there was another way in. And also, if we block it, who's to say we can also unblock it at the same time? I mean, I'm strong, but I'm not
Just
that
that.
strong.
Yeah. So
So it's either in cave
is there
or out
any?
cave.
There's no benefit. There's no downside to just waiting.
There is no. Well, I mean, that's up to you to decide. If
There's
there is
no.
downside.
There also might not be an upside to waiting.
I mean, if it was calling for something, then
Will that thing answer? Especially if it knows that we're here? And if it knows that we killed his horse, or her horse, or its horse?
Again, Jan, you know what this thing is. You just don't know how powerful it is. You are pretty sure it's those creatures you saw on the Night of Terrors. Which, funny enough, you haven't told anyone, which I like.
Small child, what are your secrets? I mean, other than murdering people, but we all knew that anyway, so it's not much of a secret.
Small child, what is your secret?
I guess I can
like
talk
blueberry
to Gil
muffins.
about it, since Gil knew about it.
So you're gonna talk to Gil? What? What's going
Yeah.
on? I'm sorry.
Gil saw it too, so.
Did Gil say that? I don't remember.
Yeah, you said it earlier that he saw it.
Oh, Gil would know what these are, though. Okay. Yay. Okay, let me roll something for Gil real quick. This may. Alright. Thank you. That kind of helped. Goodness gracious. Gil's like, the reason why I say we should take the defensive is because we know what these creatures are. They're Death Knights. Basically, he's gonna give a quick rundown history. Basically, when a paladin breaks his oath to the most effed up degree, and they are banished, and they don't really seek recollection or reconciliation, they become Death Knights. And the worst of the worst, some consider the leader, but he's legend, but there's some strong evidence that he exists. Is Sir Bonvin. He's considered the most powerful Death Knight. And Sir Bonvin was a paladin of the Commonwealth. And his family ordered him to marry someone else he did not love. And couldn't see a way out of it, so he loved someone else. So he burned down the person's house that he was supposed to marry, killing a good chunk of people.
Huh.
And took the woman he loved and ran away. Legend says she's dead, as the gods, the Titans, punished him and killed his lover, and then he just never recovered, I guess.
So what's going on?
So basically, Gil says Death Knights are just really effed up paladins.
Oh, they're just spicy paladins, alright.
And the leader of them is Sir Bonvin. And Gil is like, yeah, you don't want to face Death Knights. They're the worst. The absolute worst. And Maya's like,
yeah,
I don't really care. I don't believe in fairy tale legends. Sir Bonvin or whatever. This creature is, whatever this thing is blocking our path to success. Let's just get rid of it. Let's go in the cave and freaking kill it.
I see no point in taking up a defensive posture, as there might be reinforcements. We don't know if this thing even needs to subsist on anything, or if they can just stay down there for weeks. But then again, an assault doesn't hold any advantages other than, congratulations, the job is done, but I'd rather not die doing it.
So yeah, Maya's pretty strong on
As one would
going
expect.
after this thing and just killing it. Gil is like, no, you don't be stupid.
Just fly, you fools. One does not simply walk into a door.
And he wants to take up a defensive position.
Josh, or Jane, I'm certain that your position is aligned with Gil's.
Or Maya's. I mean, I already said defensive for which one it is. Which adult do you trust? Gil or Maya?
There's no downside to waiting. Just attack him.
I mean, there could be if for some reason he acquires reinforcements.
They're coming in from like a straight line.
Yeah, but there might be more of them. And if this person is as powerful as Gil says, then I think all we can take is one.
What, you mean like there's gonna be multiple Death Knights?
I mean, one would presume that there's more paladins than just one.
Gil says they do tend to travel in packs. Usually, from what he's looked at them, he's only seen a couple over his years as a guider. He said they usually travel in packs. Very rarely do you see one travel alone, but one alone is quite a handful.
Yeah.
And you guys have only seen one horse outside the stables at the moment. And the cave cannot hold any more horses. The cave actually, what I mean by that words, if you guys you can't walk a horse into the cave, so there's only one horse at the moment.
Yeah. So perhaps this person is alone, or perhaps they're waiting on their friends.
Alright, then I guess we can go in and scope it out.
Alrighty, that is 3 out of the 6.
Damien, what's your take?
Oh no.
Damien,
She's
I know you're
eating
busy.
mac and
You're
cheese,
preoccupied.
and nobody can stop her.
Okay. Alright. Huh. Alright, I'm doing things. What do you need me to do?
So, should we
feel really good about
attack
myself, Chris?
or wait out this person?
Oh yeah, I give you inspiration.
That's no.
No, yes.
We don't need that.
That's
No,
not
not
what
right
we
now.
asked.
Damn, you're making me feel good about myself, Grace. I put a lot of work into this.
Okay. I'm so
You can ignore it. It's not.
lost in the sauce, guys.
No, you gonna share that mac and cheese? Because it seems like it's really good.
Bro, this is the best. This is like better than Panera. It's better, and I made a big batch.
Grace, are you okay?
I can't stop eating it, guys. I'm drowning in mac and cheese.
Have you been hitting the ganja? Do you got the munchies?
Little we know that mac and cheese
No.
actually stands for freaking weed for Grace.
I'm just rolling blunts. Tons of
Rolling
blunts everywhere.
blunts
I
of
am-
mac and cheese.
I'm smoking mac and cheese right now. Call y'all later.
As long as you're not doing what Burger King does to its freaking cheesy things and puts on its freaking burgers, like a
Oh god.
freaking Cheetos. Why?
I hate that. That pissed me off. Cheetos in a burger? That's how you get cardiac arrest. Thank you.
So the arguments are you either go into the cave and fight this creature, or you try to wait it out. So far, Maya, Jan, and Tobias are for going inside the cave. Gil is the only one that's against it.
I trust Gil.
Yeah, you know, actually, I take back my opinion. I don't know why I'm trusting on this issue. As much as I like Maya, I don't agree with Tobias. I can't do this.
Gil's the only one other. He reads, I read. We have something in common. We're like, cool. I trust Gil.
Alrighty, and because
Hey Gil, quick
Damien-
question. Why are you allowed to read?
I got my education through the hierarchy.
You know,
Only
I've got
those-
no way to counter that because I've got no clue what that is.
It's the church organization, basically.
Oh.
Reading's allowed. It's just that you have to go through the freaking church to go through it. And by going through the
Damien,
church,
why didn't you go through the church? I understand you're a demon and all that, but
really?
Oh.
You gonna do that to me, huh?
Oh, Brandon,
You
the
do
second
this.
part's out.
Cool. Thanks. You can do this, right? You can do this right there. You can do it right in the middle of my thing. You're gonna do that, huh?
I mean, I'm glad that I have them muted and my own music playing.
Hey!
Don't you even know? Don't even.
Can
What?
you revoke his
Don't even.
privileges?
I
What?
could.
It's a good soundtrack!
I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm just gonna say don't do that. I'm busy trying to
It's-
kill you people.
It's silly music for this silly conversation.
So
I need
Fair
that.
enough.
because Derek is all lovey-dovey with Senpai Damien, he's like,
Gonna
yeah,
go
let's
with
stay
her
out of
too.
here. So that is, he said Jan is switching with Gil, the Gil side.
Yeah, because I don't trust Tobias in the issue.
Ooh.
Last
Okay.
time he made a decision, we had to fight an entire encampment, and now we're getting punished for it. I'm not.
Oh man, so right now, so according to you, Gil is top tier obedience, he's stepdad, and Maya and
Mhm.
Tobias are on equal footing.
Nah.
Even though
No. Brandon, I would like to know I am the crackhead uncle.
Oof. That racist uncle no one really wants to talk to.
Hey. I'm not racist. I'm a half-orc. I'm just a crackhead.
An alcoholic. The alcoholic uncle that no one
I'm quite
wants
the
to-
accepting crackhead.
Quite the accepting crackhead. Alrighty. So you guys will camp out. Gil's like, I don't really know how we're gonna set up a proper defense. If this thing
Yeah,
decides to come out.
should have thought about that sooner there, Mr. Golden Armor Boy.
Hey, Golden Armor Boy? Excuse you? Pretty
Yeah,
sure you guys
you heard
acquired a lot more wealth than I have. I just have an apartment I don't have to pay rent on.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I'm homeless.
The wagon is your home.
The wagon is my home. Sounds like homelessness to me, or vagrancy.
And you could also technically live in Creek, but you can't do it now because you're not a
It's
wagon.
like sleeping in the car, dude. That's
That's not homelessness. You have a room over your head. Roof over
Mm,
You know, I think homelessness does count if you have to live in your car.
you don't have a place of residence. You do not have a.
Just put a mailbox outside your car when you're parking it and it's good.
That's some Brandon. For all that you say that you dislike Florida, that's some real Florida stuff right there.
Oh boy, counter argument successful man. That's a fair point. So Gil is like, since there's 6 of us, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, so at least 4 of us should stay up.
Okay.
If this takes longer than it should.
I'll
Alrighty.
take
Who's taking
I'll take first watch.
Who's taking the first watch?
I'll take the first watch.
Alrighty, so we have support bard.
We have support bard and me.
Tobias Maya will not join. She's pretty angry that everyone's not obeying her.
Brandon, did you require a perception check from me?
No.
No. All
It is-
right.
It is still roughly daytime.
I will not make a perception check quite yet.
So Tobias and Damien, anyone want to join them or volunteer? Oh, Jam, do you want to volunteer or no?
Sure.
Alrighty. And Gil, since he said, "Hey, let's do this thing."
Since this is his plan, he'll stay up. All right, sweet. I'm getting some sleep. Some well earned.
Yeah. So 4 people. Jan. Everyone's staying up for a little while. But when it comes to nighttime, 2 people will go to sleep, and then we'll switch out with those 2 people. Alrighty. Everyone, roll me perception checks as you guys kind of have some free time. Watching this home, make sure no one comes out. I rolled 20. Oh man.
Sweet. I mean, it's gonna be wasted because he's not gonna come out yet.
I mean, it's all
Wait, you know, I'll do time.
What am I rolling?
Percepcione. So 21, natural 21, 20, 14. Let's roll for Gil. Gil doesn't see Jack. Let's roll die. Oopsie, don't do that to me. Thank you. Oofty-doofty-doofed. You guys, wow, that's a lot earlier than I expected. The creature, you guys, Jan and Tobias, you both see 2 eyes in this dark cave.
Oh no.
2, not 1, not 3,
but 2 red eyes. And Tobias, you hear the sound of heavy plate mail moving, echoing throughout the cave.
Oh.
And Tobias, you notice something.
Yeah?
That no one else has noticed so far, but on that horse, there is a shield.
Right.
A very heavy shield. And as
I
you
burned
notice,
the horse.
You've burned the hearts, but you're not gonna be able to burn the metal.
Right, the metal's still fine.
Yeah, you notice a shield with your natural 20. And
Is
this
the shield
creature-
near or
Hurry, throw it
far
off the
from
cliff.
this person? Yeah, do I have enough time to kind of just
Hold on.
knock the shield away?
Hold on, my dude. As you notice this 7'5" creature, taller than all of you, I'm assuming.
Hold on. By how much is this person taller than me? I don't actually have my height in this.
I know I'm like 4 feet tall because I'm a child. I'm probably like 4'10".
Shoot.
So 3 whole feet taller than you, Jan, or 3 feet. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I fought the Yetis.
Yeah, you fought Yetis. Did I say 7'5"? Am I a dingus? 6'5". I'm sorry, 6'5", not 7'5".
Ooh, he's only 2 inches taller than me. I don't care.
6'5". Creature dressed in all black. Bony hands, bony skeletal hands, reaches for his long sword across his belt. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, raggy. Where's initiative? I keep forgetting where initiative is. There it is. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
How did you roll lower than?
Oh boy, that nat 20 is gonna come.
How did you...
Brandon,
Hmm.
Brandon, I just want you to know, I just got 2 net 20.
Yeah, that means only good things can come, right?
You know, at least for my first term, I can that
6. I'll take 22 natural 20. And
Jeez.
Damien with 4. Man, you're really pulling your weight of support here. Just gonna make sure everyone else goes before me so I can do stuff. Freaking Damien.
I mean, that does work, actually.
It does work. And I'm going to say, for the sake of it, Maya and Derek get roused by this, and they will take to action. They will take action. Maya's on this. Maya's on top of this.
Probably has to do with me going, oh, those are eyes. I think he's going to kill us.
Derek. Wowzers. Alrighty, and of course I gotta roll for the Death Knight. He's kind of important.
Watch him get a natural 20 and out initiative me.
What? What are you talking about? That doesn't happen. You have what? I mean, he's not a very dexterous boy.
No, he isn't now that I see it. It probably has to do with that plate mail, to be honest.
Probably. But he did roll higher than most people on the team list, so that's a good way to start. Tobias, it is now. Oh no, Maya's turn. My bad. She beat you by 1.
Of course she did.
All right, looks like
yeah, she was the person.
Looks like I'm gonna have to play a bop from the Hollow Knight soundtrack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh woo.
Actually, I think now is a good time to play the Dark Souls soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I was gonna play. Don't worry.
Oh, wait.
Do that one next.
Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna take a hot sec for this fight to happen. So she immediately draws her daggers and immediately whispers a word in Elvish. For those of you who speak Elvish, I'm not gonna.
It's not me. I speak Sylvan.
Such a useful language you speak. She says, "To the skies burn" in Elvish. For those of you who speak it, and she immediately runs over to the side and tries to strike at this plate. With great success. I'm joking. She misses.
Naturally.
And that is all she can do, as she just comes to realize, oh crap, this thing is wearing plate mail. That is Maya. Tobias,
that is Maya's turn. Me. Where is that shield, and where can I move it as far away from him as possible?
It will take your full action to remove the shield, as in throwing it off the side of the cliff that you wanted to.
Done.
Alrighty, as you move into a space, you simply chuck the shield, and the creature kind of looks at you. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. So that'll take your entire action to do and your movement.
Correct. I don't think there's anything I can do as a action. Yeah, no. Straight up.
We are down to Derek as he freaking screams as he's seen somehow Derek's getting scared of progressively more scared. He thought Yetis were the worst thing in the world. Apparently it's not. And he sees Death Knight. He's gonna shoot his crossbow at it naturally. And he will miss as his crossbow simply dinks off the side of the armor. Good feel. Good start for everyone. No one's done any damage. But the Death Knight's turn, you know.
Now.
He sees you, Tobias, as the biggest threat, and he's going to give a quick swing at you.
He's mildly annoyed since I threw his shield away.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you actually yeet it off the cliff?
Yes,
Correct.
You did yeet it off the cliff?
You guys are welcome. That knocked his AC down to
18. I'm assuming a soft 20 hits you, Tobias.
yes.
And that will do a solid.
Brandon's just like, 18 does hit you, by the way, right? Yes.
That's 8. He's going to give another swing, this time to Maya. Oh god.
That's 8 damage to me.
That is 8 damage to you, and that will absolutely hit Maya. Oh man, he's not. Man, I want this to be more, as she takes 7 points of damage. Gosh, what's this fight?
Yes, Brandon. The person.
Man, I wanted him to do more, damn. Fucking bitch.
Right. It's not like they have like a plus what to hit, right? Plus 11.
And somehow it still missed Maya. It's really sad. Actually, Death Knight's turn. As you know, it has 2 attacks now. Congratulations. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Brandon. Thanks for sparing us from the 3 longsword attack.
You're welcome.
That's actually big, because he could probably kill me.
Yeah, he could. Let's just say that.
He could.
He could.
He could if he wanted to.
You see Gil hold his longsword, and it starts to glow blue. And yeah, you now. Sorry, is that the right one? Yes, sir. He uses the spell Bless.
Whoa.
He will give Jan,
What's this?
Tobias, and Maya a 1d4 to add to attack rolls or saving throws.
For how long?
1 minute.
1 minute, so that's
Alright.
So you have
10 rounds of combat.
So is it? Oh man, alright.
So
If I roll high, I get the big boy damage.
As long you don't get to add it to your damage roll, just to attack rolls and saving throws. If he whatever. So yes, as long as Gil can keep concentration for 10 rounds, you guys will have the ability Bless as his sword glows blue. Wow.
If his concentration is, if he only hits for, let's say, 8, he shouldn't lose concentration. It's like 10 or like.
I don't worry.
Because it's against half of what they roll in 10.
Yep. I know. I got
shouldn't
you,
be
bud.
too bad yet.
I got you, bud. After Gil.
Brandon's like, I understand, but that won't save you.
Jan, it is your turn.
It's me.
Jan.
Alright.
Oh, Jane.
So I'm gonna try and hit him
Alrighty.
with my daggers.
Give me a roll.
Fuck! 17!
No.
17!
No, you can't
Hey,
use your 1d4
you've
to
got
add to
that.
it.
Oh, I'm using it. Alright.
Oh, you don't need to roll it. The minimum, you'll hit him anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
minimum, you'll hit it.
Alright.
So roll me some damage.
And then with the eyes of Maine. Yes! 11!
Alrighty, 11 points of damage. That's pretty good. Good start, guys.
Ooh,
First
sweet.
person to hit damage. Fourth person on the turn list.
Oh, it's 169.
Oh boy, that's great.
Oh,
Damien,
boy.
it is your turn. A lot has happened, a lot of misses has happened, but Jan is able to pierce the side of his armor.
Alright, so I'm gonna a whole shatter on the armor.
You will hit your
Is that a
teammates.
good idea?
Oh,
If
yeah, I
you do so,
will.
it is an area of effect spell, AoE. You would force your companions to make the same throw.
Attack on Etten.
Shut up. No.
Who's all like there?
Me, Jane, Maya, and I think
Tobias,
Gil.
Jan, and Gil are all right next to this creature. And I'm not gonna say you can move this around all janky-like and be like, yeah, this works.
Alright,
So,
if I do Cloud of Dagger, hit anyone, right?
that will not hit anyone. It'll hit exactly him. Give
Okay,
me
cool.
Click on Cloud
So,
Daggers for me real quick. Do-do-do.
yes, level 2.
Ooh, level 2 Cloud of Daggers. Da-da-da-da. He will take 10 points of damage at the start of his turn if he ends in the same spot, which is kind of good because you guys have pretty much surrounded him.
Yeah.
Will that be your turn?
And before he just does a sweeping attack and kills us all.
Oh boy. This isn't a Dark Souls boss fight. Oh wait.
It is now. That's what the OST is for.
Will that be your turn, Damien?
It's strangely fitting, and by strangely I mean it's properly fitting.
Oh heck yeah!
Will that be Damien's turn?
Nuclear fighting melody. Heck yeah!
Can you viscously mock? Can you viscously mock as a bonus action, Brandon? I think you can.
You can't cast 2 spells. Well, yeah, never mind. You can't vicious mock.
I'm just queuing up a ton of music since I know it's gonna be a long fight.
You can
You can.
I've been
Wait,
like,
you know you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn, so no, you can't vicious mock.
Okay.
And I believe Cloud Daggers is concentration.
Yeah, but vicious mockery won't break that as it's.
Will you continue your turn, Grace, or is that all you can do?
Oh, I'm gonna
You
healing.
could healing word.
Yeah.
Wait, that's another spell.
Who are you going
Brandon?
to healing word? Yes. Well, no, you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn.
I was gonna say rules lawyer.
Isn't it a bonus
What do
action?
you do?
Who,
It is a bonus action.
But it's
I'm
still
not
a
certain how it
spell.
goes.
It is still a
Oh.
spell, though. That's the thing.
I think there's a feat for that for
Yeah, there is a feat
2
for
spells
that.
at
I'm
once.
gonna inspire Tobias.
Alrighty, Tobias, you have 1d6 inspiration along with your 1d4 from blessed.
Dude, 1d6 inspiration and 6.
Yep, and a 1d4.
No, somehow I'm still gonna find a way to miss.
Alrighty, that is Damien's turn. We're back to turn over to Maya, who is gonna keep trying to strike at this thing. And she will hit without Gil's help.
Nice.
She will use her flaming daggers. Read my mind. As she will do that much damage. As she strikes at the creature. Tobias, it is now up to your turn now.
So, Brandon, if we're surrounding this, can we possibly please have flanking?
He's basically blocking this in giant, just grand entrance. So not really. He's kind of in the doorway. Sorry, bud.
And then how are 4 of us attacking him?
It's a pretty big entrance, dude.
It's pretty big, so how
Sorry.
has one of us not gotten around and hit him?
I'm telling you, but you're not gonna get. You can keep.
Brandon's
trying,
like,
it's not gonna
no,
happen."
I will not let you get flanking because I don't want you to have advantage on the attack.
Telling, sorry, but nope, not happening.
I've basically got an hour of music queued up.
Alright,
Yeah.
fine, I'll just great sword attack him.
Alrighty, give me a great sword
That
attack.
hits.
will
That
hit
hits without.
Tobias.
Ah, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Ooh,
wait,
some
Brandon?
damage.
Brandon, with my
Oh.
great weapon fighting, I can
Reroll
that
that
one.
one. Yeah, you can.
as a d6, so still a 1.
Not one.
I mean,
another 11 points of damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty.
I mean,
good.
hey, I said I could re-roll the one. I didn't say I wasn't going to get another one.
Vega clap. Alrighty then. Nice. It is now. After Tobias, it is Derek's
Fuck.
turn. Hodges in chat, please. He's going to shoot at this creature. With there's no way on Earth that can hit, even if he had gotten the blessed. He will miss his turn, and he will spend the rest of his turn reloading. Now it is the creature's, the Death Knight's turn. And not behind you guys. He's going to...
He teleports behind us. Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing
And
personal.
we all die.
Nothing personal, kid. He's going to back away. You guys all get attacks of opportunity on him.
Oh yeah.
He's going to back into the cave.
That's going to hit. I don't even need to roll extra. What's
17 again.
You have this as long as Gil has concentration, so you will hit him.
Oh, okay. So I still have the 1d4.
Yes, it's lasts for 10.
Yeah. All right. So I get him, and then I'll add on my 1d6.
You can roll your damage, Scott. By the way.
I did 10 damage.
Maya will definitely get a swipe at him. That's pretty good.
What, Brandon?
You can roll your damage. That'll absolutely.
I already did. It's a 12.
Alrighty, so 12 plus 10 plus Maya's. Plus, oh gosh, there's so much I have to look at. Alrighty, plus.
Yeah, Board of the Boreal Valley.
Vort of the Boreal Valley.
That's as far as I got in Dark Souls.
Same here.
I didn't even beat him. I didn't even beat him. I just got to him.
I beat him. I did beat him. I hadn't gotten past that though. Mostly because that the entire aesthetic is so spooky. I just stopped playing. Like I'm gonna die if I advance any 5 feet further. I'd rather not.
He backs up, turns away. You guys get a good couple swipes, and he turns around to face you guys once again. He's actually inside the cave now.
Okay.
And
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Slowly raises his hand as you guys see 3 corpses of workers. One of them has two of them have pickaxes. The other one says unarmed. And he's going to turn them towards you guys.
Hey Brandon, I think that's a spell, and you said he wouldn't be casting spells, so I'm just gonna say you're a hypocrite.
That's not a spell. You can even look on a spell list, but it doesn't have that, but.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, to back
making
off,
a joke.
But yeah, bud. That's right.
That's his martial undead.
Yee. And that's all he's gonna do this turn, as he is backed away from you guys, and he's in the cave. But I do have to roll new initiative, as there are new enemies now.
Oh. That's nice. Do they also have 18 armor class?
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't know that. One of them could decide to wear plate nose work for that.
Rocks may fall on me.
They're made of literal diamond.
Oh boy. Man, sucky rolls. Alrighty, so after that, Gil's turn. He's going to take up the charge. He's going to take the lead on this, now that Maya's happy, because her scheme of going inside the cave is basically happening right now.
It's gonna happen anyways.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Unless we all die, that is still a possibility.
Yeah, that's always the grandest of possibilities. And he's going to run up to one of these slaves and give it a quick swapping. Absolutely destroy a man. And he rolls for really pitiful damage. That's Gil's turn. What was that? There it is. After Gil is the slave he attacked, which is convenient. Look at that. Back on back battle. This lad is going to swing his pickaxe at Gil. And he will miss as Gil basically uses his sword to block any blow coming towards him. The next slave is going to once again attack Gil from the side. That will absolutely hit, but it's just a pickaxe, so you know, not much damage.
It's armor piercing damage.
freaking lying.
Dude, it's Warhammer Tabletop.
No. Alrighty, so that got hit. Jed, it is now your turn. As Gil
Yay!
run into this cave, and he's now fighting two Zambo lads. The Death Knight's still there, and there's one Zambo off to the side without any friends.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and just take down that one guy, that one little monster that's alone.
Alrighty, give me a quick attack.
I keep rolling high. I'm feeling great today.
Alrighty, roll that damage. 7.
No,
And
9.
9.
That's still really good.
That's still really good. There you go. Him by him's lonesome. He's not doing too hot. He is a weak Zambo, but he's just... I don't want to say he's cannon fodder, but... Cannon fodder. Damien, it is your turn. The Death Knight has entered the cave. Gil is fighting off 2 zombies, and Jan is fighting one lonesome by himself. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Bad
What are we
boys.
gonna- Bad boys.
Bad boys.
Bad boys.
What shalt thou do? What shall thou do
When they come
pursue thee?
pursue thee. So wait, it's my turn.
When you're
Yes,
trying,
it's your turn.
Okay.
when you're trying to extend the words on your.
Okay. I'm gonna viscous moth.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
You're gonna visit box
Yeah.
the Death Knight?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh yeah.
It's
forgot about that.
15 wisdom.
15 Steve.
1 damage feels great, man.
Oh, well, he had advantage on it anyway. So 19
Aw.
succeeds anyway. You try to
Oh,
mock
look.
him like you're tall and black.
Wow, I can't imagine being the black.
Oh, boy.
Oh god. And then I'm gonna
Brandon's
give.
okay with this because he's short and black.
Who-
I'm gonna
Who's
give Jane some
who's the what?
inspiration.
She was gonna give, you're gonna give Jan some more inspiration.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Jan, you have a 1d6 and the 1d4 from the Blessed.
Yeah. I
Alright.
still have. Oh my god, I could just.
No, you don't still have the other inspiration from earlier.
Yeah, that goes away because you guys took a long rest.
Inspiration lasts 10 minutes. It's been 8
No,
hours.
I mean,
Yeah.
like the
The blessed too, yeah.
the bless.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like the ultimate, like.
Oh yeah,
the ultimate
definitely.
roll.
Now, let me make sure I get this right, because this is kind of really important for... Oh,
He's
boy.
clicking off and looking at the
Maya is going to use a Blade Singer ability, so wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. She's going to
Wow.
run in with her flaming daggers and do a whirl. She spins in a 10-foot radius to attack all enemies in range. So she's going to basically hop in between the 2 Zambos and the Death Knight, and she's going to make separate attacks on all 3 of them. So she's basically doing a AoE with a bunch of daggers. So for the first Zambo that's attacking Gil, that will absolutely hit. Oh boy, who's dying? I'm trying to roll dice. As that is enough to take out the first slave that attacked
the
Gil.
undead thrall.
Oh,
Yo, do I hear someone eating that mac and cheese? Are those lips smacking?
I don't know. I think that's mic problems.
That might be my problems.
Oh. Yeah, alright, so she's not hitting the second Zambo. And, well, let's see if she can hit. Let's see if she can hit. Oh, wow, she absolutely will. Heck yeah. She will hit the Death Knight for a total of, I don't know, 7 plus 1d8. Oh, wait, 10. So 10 plus 1d10, sorry. Max damage, she does 20 points of damage as she spins around, slicing and dicing.
Jesus.
20
She's
points
an
of damage.
edgy dreidel.
As she ends her spin, just a bunch of dents in this creature's armor just start. It's hot. It's really hot being in plate mail right now.
Plate mail.
It's
in vogue.
Tobias, it is your turn.
Oh, it's me. It's me. So, do I have line of sight? Can I hit this boy with a spell?
You will be joining the cave, joining into the cave like everyone else.
How far into the cave?
It's about 10 feet.
I mean, can I just kind of like walk to the right a little bit in order to get a good shot on him with?
With what?
With a spell, I'm gonna go for a chromatic orb if that is a viable option.
That is a very valuable option, as no one is in your line of sight.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of? What should I do? What should I do? Thunder. I'll give it some electric flavor if it hits. I don't think it will. Ooh.
No.
I will burn 1d6.
All right.
So that is 19. Don't even need to add the bless.
That is
so
good. Well,
that is 3d8.
Hold on. Well, technically you should use your bless first, but instead of your inspiration, because if you get a 4, you don't need to use your inspiration.
Well, I doubt I was gonna get a 4.
You can just roll the. I'm being nice. Roll the.
All right.
If you keep your inspiration, you can then add it to your damage.
Yeah, I only got a 1 on that d4.
Alright, so now you have to use your inspiration. That's 10 points of damage. Nice. You guys are putting in some weight. Now
that's 10 points of electric cackling.
Electric cackling damage. Alrighty, this Death Knight is not having fun anymore. And he's going to use all 3 of his attacks on Maya. That'll hit. That will absolutely hit, and that will hit. All 3 of his attacks with that plus 11. Who knew? Who knew the odds of such?
Wow.
Who knew the odds were so much in his favor?
Who could have?
Who could have seen that?
Yeah, you're killing off Maya already.
No. I don't kill off characters. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so basically, crap ton of damage. Ouch. Let's say we're at 22 right now. 32 points of damage. Maya's not feeling good at all. She's still up. Do math, Brandon. As this Death Knight simply just goes ham. Oh, rip. No.
And that's it, folks.
That's all, folks. Da, 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 da.
As the Death Knight just smiles. 2 thumbs up in the air as he's just gone to ham on Maya. Freaking rip her to shreds. She is barely hanging on. Well, hopefully she can fix her technical problem. Because there's plenty of people. Ah, man. You know who I forgot? Derek. Such a forgettable lad.
Wow, you're just really insulting our favorite boy.
Oh. She's gonna strike. Derek moves into the cave. Meaty yells with his not shotgun, crossbow bolt, and he's gonna get a solid hit on the Death Knight. And does absolutely minimum damage. Good job, Derek. He'll get a crit someday.
He's already gotten a roll plenty.
He's got plenty of rolls. There is 1 slave left. He's going to attack Gil with his pickaxe, and will absolutely hit. That is 5 points of damage towards Gil. Oh my gosh, I keep missing my turn. Thank you, Josh. I needed that. Gil's gonna strike back at this wonderful thing. He'll strike back beautifully. Need a 1d10 for Gil. Where'd I put my 1d10 at? Oh.
I don't know. Where'd you put your
I have
D10?
so many dice at. I have so many dice.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Oh my gosh, Gil. Fuck up, lad. Jeesh. He's not doing hot either. But he did do some decent damage. Jan, it is your turn. Death Knight freaking curb stomped on freaking Maya.
Oh, okay. Too bad I'm not a sprite. I can't really do anything about that. Is the guy that I attacked, he's still alive, right?
He's barely alive.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him again.
Alrighty. That will
Alright.
absolutely hit.
And then I'll also add on that, yeah.
And he's dead.
Yeah!
Another murder kill for the little girl.
Another one to add to the total.
You can't move.
Another
Oh,
one.
okay.
bites the dust.
So there's there's still the group of them, right?
So basically off to the left, there's one slave attacking Gil, and then there's the Death Knight that just curb stomped on freaking Maya. I'm
gonna back up Gil.
Alrighty. Freaking dash across the battle map, and voila, you're next to Gil. Damien's turn. Don't know what to do. Don't have her. Well, I could. You know what? I can play Damien. I don't know how to. I could be my player's character. I demon girl, believe me. I don't suck dick all the time. I am great.
Only a hand-holding slut.
Only a hand-holding slut. I can be generous because we're in this cave at the moment, but she can cast Shatter without hitting her teammates.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so this creature needs to make a con saving throw.
Oh boy, I bet he's good bad at that.
I mean, he does have a +5 to it, and he does have advantage.
Yeah. Although if it does deal a lot of damage,
that is
it should deal.
Roll. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
She has
boy.
a 15, so that's -18 to his health. As Grace completely shatters, makes a bunch of noise in the air.
Scott, why do you keep requesting hour-long songs?
You know, that last one I just kind of wanted a
that one's it's 45 minutes long.
You know, we might be here 45 minutes. I just wanted the
It's the same song.
I just wanted the 2-minute version. It gave me 45 minutes of it.
You can scroll through YouTube. Just.
Oh boy. Well, it means you could just push play and request a song.
Yeah. Once I get tired of that one, I'm skipping it. You can't complain because it's 45 minutes long.
Please do. I don't even want to sit through most of that.
Alrighty, so Damien
it's a great song. But...
That somehow it messed up on both his con saves, which is kind of sad. I want to be here for another. So Death Knight is looking not happy. Maya's turn. She has no idea what to do as she's been stabbed 3 times in the chest and bleeding profusely. She's gonna use one of those healing potions because that's all she can.
That's a great idea.
She's kind of shell shocked at the moment of what she can really do.
What just happened to her?
So this is gonna be a bonus action for her.
She has been touched by the bad man.
Now, Sam, this is all where the Death Knight hit you.
So she heals back 8 HP. So she's still not good. Just she can probably
slightly better than she was before.
She can probably
not bleeding profusely anymore.
She can take 1 hit. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how bad she's looking. And she's going to use her whirl again because she is in range of both the Death Knight and the last Zambo. And even with Gil's Bless, she's not hitting the Zambo, but she does get another chance to strike out the Death Knight. So she will hit with the additional Bless Gil has given her. So I need 1d10 plus 1d4 plus 9 plus. He'll do a solid 10 points of damage on this lad. Tobias, it is now your turn.
Oh, sweet. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna do something totally inspired and never seen before.
Stop being Minnesotan.
Great sword will do 12 points of damage. Nice, nice, nice.
Not shabby.
Not too shabby. Derek will take another shot at it with the crossbow, as he has to move around to make sure he doesn't hit anyone. And like I said, don't hit anyone. Oh, he actually hits this time. That's a 15, that's an 18. Good job, Derek. For that much damage. Good job. Holy crap. We're doing some hardy damage here.
We some hardy boys.
It is Gil's turn, and he's going to see if he can finish off this last Zambo. He will, in fact, do some damage. Let's see if he finishes them off. So many freaking dice everywhere. Even took out my plastic dice. It's not helping. That will absolutely finish off the last Zambo. Alrighty, that's Gil's turn. He's going to move right next to Maya and try to be the juicier target. Alrighty, it is Death Knight's turn. Oh, Death Knight came before him. I'm a freaking idiot. Gosh, I can't read numbers. Tobias, you're right next to him, right?
One would assume since I hit him.
Oh, the answer was yes, so don't worry about it. Will he hit you? That will
Okay.
hit. I'm assuming a 24 will hit you, as long with an 18.
Yes.
And he's going to use his third attack. Not. We'll get to that one in a minute, because that one is interesting. Alrighty, Scott.
Also, sour, please.
That one's...
So how much damage did I take?
Give me a hot sec. So you'll be taking... Please take 20 points of damage.
Jeez.
And I have to roll severity because he did roll a natural
Oh.
1.
Oh,
That is his third attack.
Oh, nice.
severity for him, right?
Yeah, that's bad
For
him.
for him, right?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get out. Oh, I don't have my 1d100. There we go. My favorite.
Oh yeah, Brent, did you ever actually finish KNK? Oh no.
Oh boy, listen. Oh boy, I actually have to pull up my book now. Hold on.
But yeah, no, Brent, I remember I sent you KNK. Did you ever actually like finish it?
I don't think so. Give me a hot sec. I'm sorry. I'm really distracted.
Yeah, sorry, I know.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is.
Severity just offs himself.
Yeah, I gotta roll something real quick.
He just accidentally like yeets it, it bounces off the cave wall, and then chops off his head.
Oh no!
There goes Brandon's boss.
Oh boy. Alrighty, the dice have spoken. He slashes across your chainmail, Scott, and the sword breaks in half.
Oh.
This lad.
I just flex real quick.
Oh boy. He is no longer. He does not have a weapon.
He doesn't have a weapon.
He does not have a weapon.
He has no weapon. Oh yeah, because we also got rid of his shield.
Yeah.
He has nothing now.
I mean, he does have +5 to strength, so nothing says he can't.
Yeah, he does have. Yeah, he can fist fight us, but that's still so funny.
Alright, so Jan, it is your turn.
All right, so there's a guy attacking Gil, right?
No, Gil is taking care of that guy. Gil is right next to the Death Knight, trying to protect Maya.
Okay, is there any others like strays that I should take care of?
Nope. Strays are dead. You took care of
Okay,
one.
go in for the Death Knight.
Oh.
Even with all my bonuses, I'm not gonna actually.
Yeah,
hit him, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, so that's a complete miss on your part. Damien's turn. Let's see what Damien.
Hey, could I get some healing?
You know what? She's gonna run up right behind you and give you some cure wounds.
Give me the good touch.
She's gonna give you the good touch, so you heal for 10.
Ooh.
And
It's half of what just got done to me.
there you go. Look at that. She's still being useful.
Yeah.
She's gonna heal. She's gonna walk behind you and heal. She's looking.
And she can also do another inspiration to someone. Me, but somebody else.
Sure. She's gonna give inspiration to Maya. She's not feeling too hot.
Good idea.
We're back up to turn list. Maya's turn. She's gonna give another swing at it. Sir, please.
Sour, please. He's gonna die. Sour. Sour, please. Is such a good emote.
She's going. She's going to. That's gonna hit. With the bonuses. Alrighty, so that is that much damage. Holy crap, that's actually really good. Let me get a calculator back out real quick.
Honestly, with the amount of Twitch emotes, you have to have like a counter, and you'd have to have like a key to like show which emotes I'm talking about.
Tobias, it is now your turn.
Oh, sweet. I'm going to second wind myself.
Alrighty. That's a bonus action, right? Or an action?
It's a bonus action, and it's
Alrighty.
1d10. But I didn't ask for the advanced roll. I just want you to roll a d10. 9 plus my fighter level, 13, so... Woof. Woof.
Yeah, 1d4 plus your fighter level. Alrighty, so you killed a good hearty chunk.
Is it 1d4 or is it 1d10? I don't know. Hold on. Hit. Action surge. Yeah, it's 1d10. Alright. Yada yada yada, and then... Great sword attack. Ooh,
He still has his armor, so nope, that will not succeed. Alrighty.
Alright. Tis the end of my turn.
Derek, he's going to continue moving around everyone so we can get clear shots without hurting anyone, because he's a good boy.
It's a good idea, boy.
And Derek's crossbow is jammed.
Oh.
As in, he's
Poor
gonna
boy.
He's gonna have to spend some time to fix
Joy.
that. Yeah.
You just hear a twang, and the strings kind of loose.
Yeah, it's alrighty. Well then, Scott, I'm gonna need you to make a strength check. Strength check. For me real quick,
Check or saving throw?
Check at the moment, as he's gonna try to grapple you. So
I would figure that's a saving throw, but you know what? Same thing.
14?
Oh, I can do bless, correct?
You can. I don't know if it's gonna be useful here.
16. I don't know if that means anything.
No, it's 19 plus 5. He currently
Ooh.
has you grappled. He's not gonna be able to do anything this turn because that's his entire action. And he doesn't have anything special with being grappled, and he's not a physical fighter. So that's gonna be his turn. You are currently grappled.
Okay.
Going down the turn list to Gil. He's gonna run over and use his last healing potion. Oh no, he gave yours to Jan, and oh, whoopsie, never mind. He's gonna go strike at Death Knight as he tries to grapple you.
Okay.
That misses, clinks right off his armor. Good job, Gil.
I would figure he would have advantage if this man's just trying to straight up bear hug me to
You know,
death.
that is fair.
Whether or not it matters, I couldn't be certain.
See, now I have to roll severity stat,
Oh, sweet.
and it's not the good kind.
Now
Wait,
his
if
sword
he
is
has-
gonna break.
Wait, Brandon, if he has advantage, it would
He rolled a
negate.
5 and a 1. Oh yeah, that's right, there you go. He had a 5.
Yeah,
There
Brandon.
you go. What a-
Brandon, what are you doing?
Bada
What are you
bing, bada
doing?
boom. Bill's okay. He completely misses. Alrighty, Jan, your turn. As this thing.
I was getting
currently
confused,
has-
Brandon. I thought you meant that he rolled 2.
Alright,
You know,
all I can do is...
I thought as in disadvantage even makes it worse. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I've used up all my good attack rolls.
Wait, disadvantage. You take the lower of the roll, so that would be the nat 1.
Does he have
Oh,
disadvantage
he
or
would have
advantage for?
So never mind. He would take the higher, which is a 5. And no.
Jane?
No.
Would that extend to you, Jane?
If you position yourself correctly, yes, that would hit you. That would hit.
Jane, I would assume that you would know how to best exploit a man trying to bear hug a man.
23. Roll that damage. You would have
Wait.
advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
I'm gonna say you get to flank him because.
Oh, okay. And then I use the main.
Alright,
10.
that's 10 points of damage. He's not looking too hot. Damien. Damien's gonna go fly over to Maya, who's still not looking good, and give her a healing cure wounds, another one. Wahoo. For 6 HP. Good job. That's team. We're back up the turn list. Maya, feeling confidente, is gonna get a quick strike from the Death Knight. Oh my gosh, come on.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's the shield and sword. Bro, I'm about to head out. Great.
Maya, come on, please.
Oh
Maya,
no.
She rolls 2 10s, and that's still not good enough. Alrighty, Tobias. Strength.
She's getting
save.
outrogued by a child.
Strength save to get out of his grapple now.
Alright.
He's gonna counter check you. Strength save to get out of this one. 19, that's pretty good. And you can add
does
that 1d4.
bless?
Yes, that does
All
count
right,
on saving
let's-
throws. So, 20.
Okay, 20.
That's
A soft
pretty good.
20. It's good. Does
It still doesn't beat him. 18 plus 5. He's a very strong
Okay.
boy. So no, you cannot get out of his grapple. You are currently incapacitated. You can't do anything.
am I incapacitated?
Or what's the term for I think it's just grappled is the term for it.
Yeah, I think it's just grappled, because
Yeah.
incapacitated would be
Yeah,
like me
grappled.
being knocked out,
Right,
and he
yeah,
hasn't
grappled.
dealt that much damage. Alright. If you will allow me, I'll all the way down to the conditions in this handbook and see if I can
Speed
find it
is
for a second.
0. Grappler. The condition also has an effect it removes, but it's just you can't. Your speed is 0, and you can't benefit from any speed bonus to grapple. But that's all.
All right. I would be more or less inclined to from right where I'm at. However, I would assume people are would get hit by that too.
Thunder wave. I'm assuming.
Yes, thunder
Yeah,
wave.
People would have to. Basically everyone except Derek would get hit by this.
All right. I will not do so. I will sit there and be real broke back mountain out here, boy. Me and this Death Knight are feeling the love tonight. Wait,
Derek,
can I do any attacks? Or is it just movement? Let's see. Grapple
I mean,
is 0.
it'd
The
be
condition
it would be with disadvantage.
You know, at this
kinda
rate-
can't swing your greatsword.
Yeah, but there's I mean there's no point.
There's no point not to. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to roll severity for that. Man.
Alright.
This is what you get.
Fair enough.
Man.
You live by the severity, you die by the severity.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get
This great sword is magic. I don't know if that's going to influence any of what's happening.
Oh boy. Give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
Flex check with disadvantage.
Hmm.
11 plus 15.
50. That still doesn't work. Sorry, bud. Oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Bud. I'm so sorry. I have to choose a direction now.
Would this pull him with me? Question mark.
No, you're losing your blade. As you try to swing, you lose it. So I have to pick a direction for you. So
it goes and clatters somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So let's do this real quick. Dice, please.
Hmm?
I need you. Alrighty, so that is.
Actually, Brandon, counterpoint. I cannot be disarmed of this weapon. Naturally or unnaturally.
There you go. There you go. You hold onto your weapon. Sort of slips,
Yeah.
but you keep hanging on to it. There you go.
This weapon will not leave my grasp.
Derek.
And even if it does fall, I could just teleport it to me anyways.
Derek. Is gonna fix his crossbow problems.
Fair enough.
He can't fix his crossbow problems.
He cannot fix crossbow problems.
Gil's turn. He does have advantage on the strike. He's trying to keep bless up. So this is basically, I gave you guys bless. Gil is basically trying to hold concentration on this.
I mean, he's not taking damage.
Yeah, he's not taking damage. That's the good part. That one hit, but he does have advantage. That one hit either. Good. You gotta love high armor class, guys. It's pretty good. 2 12. Still not gonna hit. Death Knight's turn. Oh gosh, keep messing it up. Death Knight before Gil. Alrighty, Scott. Give me that strength save as he's gonna try to grapple you. Or gonna suplex you.
Ooh.
That's 21.
Ooh.
Plus
Ooh.
your 1d4. Alright,
25.
5. Let's see what we got. 16, that's not enough. He can't grapple you, but he can't suplex you, sorry. Now you see, holds on, you just can't suplex you. You can't tugged down to the ground.
Does that break me free, or is he just?
Grappled, but he can't suplex you.
But he's not dealing any damage to me. Fair enough.
He's not dealing any damage. That takes all of his turn.
That's good. That's good. I'm fine with this.
Jan, it is your turn. James.
Yeah, alright. Hit I.
None
With
of those.
bless and inspiration, could I?
That 14 could become something, yeah. So let's see what we got here. 1d4 and 1d4. 1d4 and 1d6.
Alright.
Be in your saver. That's a 17. That will definitely hit.
Yeah.
Soft 20. Aren't you glad you got rid of that shield?
And
Yeah.
The benefit of
8
thinking it
damage.
out. 8 damage. That's pretty respectable. That's respectable. Death Knight is not looking good at all. He's not feeling it today. He's feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
He is not feeling the love tonight, Mr. Crab.
Damien's turn. She's going to. Let's see here. What she got? That's gonna hit people. That will hit people. Man, she's gonna viscous mock. The freaking Death Knight. 15. Oh, take max damage of 4 and have disadvantage on his next thing. $13 plus whatever his wisdom is. 16 now. He survives. He doesn't take any damage. Once again, she's like, you're black and weaponless. And does nothing to bother him. Maya's turn. She's determined. We got this. I believe in Maya. Oh. No. I feel good. Tobias, it is your turn. You can make a strength check to get out of his grapple. Or strength check.
Strength checks. Is it just a straight strength checks, or
Yeah.
athletic or strength?
Strength.
Strength, alright. So I have been doing that wrong, but it hasn't mattered since I haven't escaped yet.
Yeah. 21. See what happens here?
Plus a d4, please?
You don't need it. He rolled a 2.
Okay.
You've broken free from his grapple. That took your
Yep.
entire action, but you do have your bonus actions and whatnot.
I don't have anything for bonus actions, I don't believe.
Alrighty then, will that end your turn? Okie dokie. Derek, let's see if we can solve his crossbow problems. Come on, Derek, I believe in you. It's not that hard. No, he made it worse. Good job. Within that one over there. Death Knight. I finally got the turn order correct. He's going to go for you, Jan. He's gonna turn around.
Oh.
Give me strength check.
Uh.
As he tries to grapple you.
I'm a child.
Add your d4. Add your d4.
There's
He
no,
rolls a nat one.
there's no point.
There's no way. Why would he's a Death Knight?
Picks you up with one hand, no problemo. Oh boy, he's having fun now that he has a 2-year-old in his hands. Alrighty, Gil, he's gonna get all protective. He's gonna try to strike. That won't hit, but he does have advantage. He's surrounded.
By the way, Brandon, since technically the Eyes of Maine are just
What
Can I
happened?
technically hurt him?
He's already dead, so no. He feels no
Oh.
pain. Again, these are really effed up paladins. So usually they'd be able to feel pain, but because they're so far gone, it doesn't bother them. You wouldn't be able to see their pain. So Gil, of course, screws up. Jan, it is your turn. You gotta make a strength check to get out of his grapple.
Alright, strength
Actually,
save, right?
could you do Dex to get out of his grapple if that was higher?
I don't believe so, but I will allow it. Why not? You can see if you can get an acrobatics and get at it. Oh boy, yeah, no.
Oh wait, acrobatics?
Dex was fine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Well, he rolls a nat. No, he doesn't roll on that one. There's always the chance. No,
Mhm.
you try to squeeze out of him, try to squirm out of him with your ninja techniques. This is not gonna work. Again, he has you in one
Child
hand.
ninja techniques.
He has you in one hand. Damien. Let's see what Damien got. What you got, Damien? Viscous Mop? Why not? Let's go for another one. He's gonna have disadvantage next time. So let's see what he got. Come on, guys. He's so close.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying.
He
That
does
is a
have
bonus action.
That's a bonus action. She can healing word someone who's not feeling God. I mean, it's just Maya who's been taking the real front of the damage so far, so why not?
Yeah.
Healing word Maya. You never know. He may just turn around and schmack.
He might decide.
Oopsie, I didn't mean to
Well,
do that. Healing words. My bad. Do. Healing words. Maya will heal for 6. Good job, Maya. Hanging in there. Guys are so close. The music's not helping. This is victory music. You guys are so close. Maya, come on. I believe.
It's not really victory music.
I mean, that last part.
That's fair.
That last part. That will hit. And she does have advantage, so maybe she'll get a crit. So, keep the devil, no crit. So freaking close. Come on, guys. I believe in you.
mm-hmm.
God inspiration.
I mean, I still technically, if I can get it, I might be able to bop him in one turn.
10.
Might.
Alrighty. He's so dead. He's so dead. Come on, guys. I believe.
Let me get the glory kill. Let me get the glory kill.
Tobias, it is your turn.
Oh, sweet. Can I maneuver behind him to get the advantage because he is grappling somebody?
You would already have the advantage. Everyone is basically trying to maul this guy.
Correct. All right. Now time to smack the boy. Ooh,
18.
that hit. 11. Ooh,
Alright.
I can re-roll one of those.
Alright.
It's a d6. Ooh, that is max damage.
16. Nice. He's not feeling good.
I will burn an action surge and do it again.
Alrighty. 25. That'll hit.
Yep. I get to re-roll
Roll
both
one.
of those.
Alright.
5 and 4. That is.
Just 10. Alrighty. He's so close. Come
That's
on.
9 plus 3 plus 1.
That's so close. He's on the cusp.
No, yeah, Brandon, it's 5 plus
Yeah.
9 my strength.
Yeah, 5
All right.
plus. Yeah. He's literally on the cusp. Derek is gonna try to fix his crossbow problems because again he made it even worse because he rolled a nat 1.
All right.
He's gotten there. Next turn he'll be able to use his crossbow. Alrighty, Death Knight turn. You can either make a Dex or Acrobatic save, Dan. Massive piece of
Dex.
damage.
Save.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
I said Dex.
That's a.
I thought you
that's
said
not a
Dex
save.
or-
That's
Oh,
not a
so
save. You have to do a
Dex
save.
Dex save to get out of this.
Not a check.
Dex saving throw.
Save.
Got it. Got it.
That works.
I mean,
Let me just roll even higher.
Alright, that 19.
Do you have a bless?
You do have a bless, so you can add a 1d4 to this.
Alright, 1d4.
Yep, he does have a modifier of +5, so it doesn't hurt to add it. So 21. Wowzers, how do you fail that badly? He slams you to the ground. You just freaking ninja flip out of his hands. Dab while you're
Wait,
landing.
what
while
did he
you're
roll?
at it. He rolled the 3 plus. He rolled a 3 plus his 5. He had disadvantage. Well, let's see if it gets worse. Oh, he had a nat 20 on the other side. So nice. Wait, did he? Wow. I don't think
I don't
he
know
got
if he did.
disadvantage, but he rolled a 3 first anyway.
Yeah, but he rolled a 3 first, so that's what we go with.
Gil, I believe. Gil's going to finish this off. He's going to drop everyone's bless, and he's going to go for a inflict wounds.
I'll pop a bless.
He's going to go for an inflict wounds. Or it could do something cooler.
Go for the cool. We want style points around, right? Style points are the only valuable metric in this cold and cruel world.
Alrighty, this is going to be really cool. Alrighty, Gil drops the bless, and you see the blue aura around his shield, around his sword, drop, and all of a sudden it becomes bright orange. He's gonna cast the spell Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
I thought you didn't have magic.
I didn't say he didn't
Of course
have
he has magic.
Of course he has magic. You call for spirits to protect you. They lift you around for a distance of 15 feet. If you're a good, neutral, whatever. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures. He's going to protect you guys to be unaffected by this. A creature, the Death Knight, speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time, which will be never mind. Forget this.
I thought the Death Knight.
Death Knight's turn. I keep assuming.
I thought the Death Knight didn't have any. I thought you were talking about the Death Knight using the spell with the sword.
No,
I was like, wait.
But let's
Okay, that's my bad.
Alrighty, so he's gonna try to punch you in the face, Jan. That's all he can.
Oh, nice.
That's all he can really do. He does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Just asking. Jeez, you're a rogue. You're kind of sneaky. So, geez.
I mean, I only have 15 armor.
You know,
I'm gonna need that HP pool.
Take 7 points of damage, and he simply just punches you across the face.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but then getting
He has no
sword,
weapon,
so
yeah. It's a 1d.
You know, this would be a very impactful song for a death scene.
Yeah, for a death scene. Alrighty, so it is Gil's turn, so he can do his cool thing. As I said, he drops the bless on everyone, so his sword is no longer glowing blue. It's going to glow bright orange as he activates Spirit Guardians, as basically 4 angelic creatures appear around him. Affected creature speed is halved, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on the start of his turn,
Which would be this turn.
would be this. He must make a Wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, it takes 3d8 radiant damage. On a successful save, it takes half as much. Oh wait, that wouldn't work because it would be on the start of his turn, which means we'd have to go through another cycle. So no, Gil will not do that. He's gonna go for the simple kill, inflict wounds. So he's gonna drop the bless on everyone, and his sword glows black.
Is inflict wounds concentration?
It's
As is my
No.
As is my understanding, it's only broken if you're casting a concentration spell.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. So bless still remains. So now he's gonna be useful. He's probably gonna kill him here.
Not that it's going to be not that it's going to
He's
be mad.
literally about to die. Gil has to get a very poor roll, which he did not.
Wait a minute. Hey, you wanna know something funny, Scott?
What?
The one drop that we probably could get from the cool sword is broken.
You know?
Could we smelt it down and make daggers with it?
Oh gosh, 13.
Or we could make a bigger sword.
No, I want cool daggers.
15 points of damage as the...
I mean,
oh, wait,
that's true. Or we could probably make 2 daggers and 1 sword. No.
Oh wait.
Yeah, sure.
That is probably 1 second.
I couldn't
actually
use it.
may not do it. That won't do it. Never mind.
Please tell me I get. Please tell me I get a chance to do this.
He has a damage immunity of necrotic damage. This doesn't hurt him at all. He's still not doing fine. He's still not doing fine at all. It's just.
Brandon, stop going for the style. Just smack the man.
Dan, you want 3 kills today? Because it is now your turn.
Oh, me?
Jane, you want 3 kills
have to escape.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can roll that demise. You do have advantage. As Gil is completely. Alrighty.
Hey, quick question.
Roll a hit.
And then the Eyes of Maine added
That
on. Damn.
will
Yeah.
add
Eyes of
some
Maine don't
reason.
affect.
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah.
as in her
Wait.
effect of seeing people's pain doesn't do anything.
Oh.
The
Hmm.
damage,
That's what you mean.
extra damage, she will. So she doesn't see his pain like she normally would.
Mhm.
But that will absolutely end combat. As Jan, once again, you've been doing this all day. Freaking climb up the over, just stabby, 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 stab. Just freaking swing over, stab him right through the eyepiece in his plate mail, and he slowly falls back.
Yo.
And that's...
Dude, I'm gonna steal his plate mail. Give me that plate mail.
and
You
Hand
that
over
is
your
the
plate mail.
end of combat.
Yay.
Hand over the plate mail. We may have lost the sword, we may have lost
I'm
the
gonna-
shield due to me chucking it, but I didn't need the shield anyways.
So,
I'm
to
gonna
end
go
this-
to Maya and say, can we smelt down the metal so I can make cool daggers?
And she immediately gives you a hug.
Oh.
She was 2 hit points away from dying.
Oh.
She says heck to the yeah. So, to end the episode here, you guys are officially at level 5. Congratulations.
Okay.
You cut out the very last word.
Sorry, you guys are at level 5.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Do the calcs. Did
Oh
we make
no,
the
not
second
math. No, not math. My least favorite part.
You guys are at level 5. I will tell you in chat the exact number. You guys killed a Yeti, 2 Yetis.
3. 2 Yetis.
2 Yetis.
2 Yetis.
3 slaves,
Yeah.
which I weren't expecting.
Him and 3 slaves.
Not 3 slaves. ain't gonna
And the
happen.
horse.
But you will
And
get-
horse.
and horse. Horse doesn't give you XP. Screw off.
Aw.
Screw off. Horse does not give you XP. Screw off. Horse does not give you XP.
But it was an undead horse.
Screw
No,
off.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Screw
joking.
off.
I'm joking.
Screw off. Horse doesn't give you XP. You guys will be at level 5. There's no way you're level 6. I'm sorry. This would have
Nice.
been a lot of fight if he was allowed to do, let's call it Hellfire Orb, which required a dexterity saving throw of 18 or take 10d6 fire damage and 10d6 necrotic. I didn't use
Yes, that's because he's a CR13
Yeah, I'm just saying.
player.
I'm just saying.
You did choose to have this person in, so
Yeah. No,
you do
trust
make the
me.
rules.
Yeah, trust me. Death Knight's gonna get harder the more we face them.
I like fighting them, so that's fun. That was a very fun fight.
Heck yeah.
For now. For
Um,
now. You like fighting them for now.
Well, yeah.
and
Also, because I didn't really get hit.
You did get punched.
I
in
didn't
the
get
face.
punched. I got bitch slapped by the Yeti, but
he
overall,
got several severity and he broke his weapon. That was hilarious.
I know that was nutty. That was
That's-
absolutely amazing.
That's so good.
That's when I heard you say severity. I was like, oh, bye bye, Brandon's boss. It was nice.
Oh boy, because I was like, I don't really have a severity chart. I just kind of roll like, that one's the worst severity, whatever. So I finally got a severity chart and I pulled it up. I'm like, oh, this could be interesting. Let's see what I got. Next weapon. Sure, why not?
My
Brandon.
boss.
Oh, boy.
Brandon, BTW, I'm
But
stealing
then
that plate armor.
That does suck. I was thinking like the one. The
See-
one item that probably
see-
Brandon would give us.
See, Chad, I'm
The
trying to
sword.
let you enjoy your victory. Let's just say level 5 and that be end of it. You guys just move on with your lives.
Well, I want to make cool daggers. We had that whole scene with me and Maya. Don't take this from me.
See, this is where the DM wins. This is my
Mhm.
world, my life, my live.
Brandon, you're telling me I can burn dead bodies, but I can't loot corpse.
No, it's not because you can't loop corpse. Not because the X button is broken, and you can't loop the corpse. The corpse starts disappearing in this black.
Aww.
And there's no metal material.
Nope.
The shield.
I mean, you threw it off the side of a mountain.
I know.
Yeah, right? Brandon, hold on. Let me make an athletics check to just how fucking shot-footed that thing.
24.
Oh, goodness gracious. So yeah, and his sword also, his stuff was completely magical. So Death Knights, when they die, will slowly start to disappear.
Oh.
See, he shouldn't have meant. Now, see, now you guys are sad. Tried to leave it at you got level 5. Maya's happy. You guys are happy. Nah, you gotta
No.
ruin it because you want the loot. Be happy.
Yes.
Well,
with
yeah,
what I
of
give
course
you.
we want.
Be
Of course
happy
we
with what
want
I give
cool
you.
items.
Brandon, this is Dungeons and Dragon. This is Dungeons and
Who
Diners
doesn't
and
want
Dragons
cool-
and Drive-ins and Dives, Brandon.
Who doesn't want cool loot? You gotta admit that. Who doesn't want cool loot?
Be happy with what I give you.
We have to ask at least. You can't blame us for asking.
I don't
All
blame you
right.
for asking that at all.
Like,
but
I
this has
see
been
an opportunity to get cool knives. Knives. What have you got? A knife? No.
This has been a good episode, guys. I'm glad you. That was your first boss fight. Heck yeah, 180.
That was awesome.
180 HP. 18. So basically, if you guys had gone inside, there was no way he was going to get up to 20. Scott, because if you're natural 20 in perception, you basically prevented him from getting a shield, and because of his relatively low initiative roll, he could not get to a shield, so it wouldn't have been a 20. You guys would have faced 4 slaves instead of 3, but Scott took out one of them. So there's a lot that could have happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say my fervor to burn corpses.
And also the
does not
severity.
compare.
Also, the severity was really good.
The severity clutch, dude. It just
Yeah.
like absolutely neutered him. Imagine
Yeah.
Imagine your weapon, just your legendary like Death Knight weapon breaking in the middle of a fight,
Yeah, you saw what he
and
did
that
to
child
Maya when he
stabs your eyes out.
I mean, you saw what he did to Maya when he landed all 3 attacks. Freaking murdered
Yeah,
her.
almost murdered her.
2
She's like an
HP away
important
from
character,
dying.
dude. If we had if Maya had died, you think we would have lived?
Yeah, I think
our
we would've made it.
campaign. Our campaign. No. I'm talking about in general.
Oh yeah, that's
when
true.
we get back, we are dead. The campaign's over. We're getting our heads lopped off by the main mafia boss. Dude.
So Cerulean, yes, you would not been happy about that.
Our campaign's over if that happened. Like, Cerulean would have just murdered us.
Okay,
But-
And
I
off with their
also
head.
imagine this fight going. There was one scenario that I was hoping you guys would do. She didn't say how many things were necessary to blow off the mountainside. You guys had 2 containers of Blackadder. Could have just chucked it at this lad and threw a torch at him, and see how much damage that would have done.
I could have also firebolted him.
Yeah, you could have also
That-
firebolted him to start the fire.
But no.
Just
You know, if one works, I want to
mean,
keep one.
now you're
I
gonna-
want to. Oh yeah, I want to see more explosions. I don't want to.
That was
Also the cave could probably collapse in on it.
That is also
Mm.
if it's good enough to blow up the mountainside. So that's the other scenario I was hoping for. Well, not hoping for, but
Brandon,
Brandon.
hold on.
Oh.
Let me look up the severity for a mountain falling on you.
Oh no,
how do you s-
Brandon,
how do
the
you s-
bag,
That just says dead. Oh gosh, yes. No.
the bag.
Rocks
Turned
fall,
into a-
TPK.
God, it turned him into a potted plant.
Potted plant, heck yeah.
It's Perry the potted platypus.
All right,
Alrighty, guys.
Brandon, I do want to talk with you about the one character idea that I had.
Heck yeah, no problem, my dude. But this has been a great episode. 3 hours and 7 minutes. Heck to the yeah.
It was very fun. I
That
can't
was
wait
a-
for the next one.
Heck yeah, my dude.
I want to blow up a mountainside.
Oh boy.
I also wouldn't mind staying, so that way I can discuss possibly cleric for if this character dies.
No problem. I mean, it was literally one nat 1 that possibly prevented you from your character from getting KO'd. So yeah, definitely.
Dude.
It's nice to have reserved characters. I think that's gonna be the episode. Nice to have
Brandon.
reserved characters.
I got he hit me once for 8 damage. Took me down to 32. 2 hits on me, and I went down to 12.
Death Knights, you gotta love them.
Yeah, and then after the cure wounds and my own second win, I went up to 35.
Death Knights, you gotta love them.